Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to Tuesday's sale. Missy is not with us this second. She's fighting with the Imaging Edge webcam. Boo. It's being overly sensitive today. So she is working on that right now. Don't worry, she's going to be back. But again, hello to everybody out there in the chat. We appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much. We've got some great people with us. We got Miss Lisa Shields. Hello, Lisa. How are you doing today? We've got Audrey and Shannon. How are you ladies doing today? Miss Emmeline Darlene is here with us in the chat. Shannon, did I say hello? Well, double hello to you, Shannon. Hey, K Rad. How are you doing today? Hello, Miss Stephanie. How are you? I hope you found some good stuff out at the flea market. We sure did. Miss Karen Gillette is with us in the chat. How are you doing today? Hello, Miss Connie. How are you? Always a pleasure to see you, ladies. Carolyn, good afternoon. It is good to see you. Good morning to you, Kim, out there in the desert. Hope you guys are doing well. Good afternoon, William. Appreciate you all being here. She's back. Are we going to be able to see her? There she is. Missy Rose,
Sorry.
welcome.
Sorry, guys. I touched my cord. I haven't had that problem in a long time, but it came back. Ronnie D, I see
Sounds a
you.
little personal.
Willie. I know it is. Did you go through the spiel of what they need?
No, I was just saying hello. You were barely gone. You were barely gone.
Well, okay. So welcome to
Welcome.
our Tuesday sale. Michael and I do these sales every Tuesday. Oh, look, Karen G. Read that, guys.
There you
Karen,
go.
you hooked this
Sums
up.
it up.
Karen's also the bid ender today. So we need, if you're a new buyer, welcome. We love having you here. We love having everybody here. But if you're a new buyer, or if you've not purchased from us for a while and you need to update your information, we need your YouTube name, the name that your name, your YouTube name, and your name if it's different, your shipping address, your PayPal email. We do send all invoices out through PayPal, but if you don't have a PayPal account, you can check out as a guest. We just need to know that in that email, so we can make sure that we get your invoice to the right email. Also, it's always a good idea to hi Grady, that's Karen's other half. It's a great idea to include your, wait, what was I going to say? Grady, you made me lose my train of thought.
Oh.
Which is, anyway.
It's good to include.
There's our emails right there. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good to include any updated information, or if you know, I know what I was going to say. It's good to sometimes check your spam. That's what I was going to say. Because sometimes we may send an email and it may go to your spam. So please note that all invoices must be paid within 48 hours. So really pretty much everything has to be paid for by Friday, essentially. So everything need to be paid for by Friday. Please don't purchase something and then send an email after you've purchased it. Can I pay you in 2 weeks? Please try not to do that. We understand that things come up, but it's hard for us to be able to run our businesses if we don't have a layaway plan, is what I'm trying to say. Also, I have a sale this afternoon at 5 p.m. Eastern over on virtualantiquemarketplace.com for the Tuesday quickies. I'm selling all vintage Christmas tiny treasures starting at 5 p.m. Eastern over on Vamp. So come on out. There's a sales going up until 10:30 tonight. So if you want something to do, you want to hang out with some other fun folks, then come over to Virtual Antique Marketplace this evening for that. Oh yes, just in case. Thank you. We will be utilizing just in case during these sales. Everything is done auction style. During the countdown, you can put in a JIC and you can win that item for $1 over the highest bid. Keeping in mind that just in cases, if there's more than one, they do turn into actual bids. So if you're bidding, and it gets up, you have a $49 bid and somebody puts in a $48 bid, then that $49 bid is the selling price on that item. Make sure that you are in all messages. I'm just going to make sure that you're in all messages in your thing. You
Okay.
can just toggle that little wheel, little cog wheel. Make sure that you are in all messages because YouTube, for some reason, filters out messages. Please note that you will see yourself first. Michael and I do have mods. You'll note that moderator will have a wrench next to their name, and they will help us during the sale if we make a mistake. The people with the wrenches will say, "Hey, Misty, you said that wrong." I actually have my phone next to me, and I typically sometimes look at my phone because it's in real time. But sometimes I don't do that, and I make mistakes. But everybody makes mistakes. Bubbity ba ba ba. Oh,
Boop,
Willie,
boop.
Willie, I got some good stuff in the sale. Hi, Miss Pamela Blanchard. Hi, Bug and Diane and Graf and Joe and Cheryl. Miss Stephanie got to spend time with Michael and Richard this weekend.
Mm-hmm. She did.
Hi, Joan and Jay. Hi, Barb, Colleen, Catherine. Yeah, I got that's pretty good. And when I saw it, Catherine, I immediately thought of you. All right. Hi, Pamela Bama, Dustin Moose, Shannon Ferrara, rar, rar. All right. Michael, did you have any other announcements? Michael's got something coming up on Friday.
Yeah, Friday we are gonna have another a
Emily.
live chat on the Cult of Vintage. Of course, it'll still be at 7 p.m. Eastern. That is 4 p.m. Pacific. Go ahead, math. This
Oh,
week's
wow.
topic of conversation is all about the toxic nature of being a
Toxic.
content creator.
Michael and I have
Um,
been called toxic several times by
yeah,
other content creators.
yeah, yeah.
We're the most toxic people you'll ever meet in your entire life. Did you know that?
So
Well,
I most assuredly am. I mean, hello. So we're going to talk about that. And again, it is going to be a constructive
yes.
conversation. I don't, I'm not utilizing the platform to necessarily call any individual out, and most certainly by name, but I do want to speak about behaviors that not only, as Misty has said, that we have experience, but also in observing the behavior. And I think it's certainly something that you don't prepare yourself for. And I think a lot of the
I mean,
anxiousness and the nervousness of
I
putting
mean,
yourself out there on camera is that you think, oh, I'm really putting myself in a vulnerable position to all of these strangers on the internet. And while yes, that is true, um, it's interesting to see the dynamics that occur kind of behind the scenes, whether it be with content creators, resellers. So, and again, we'll talk about that, and hopefully it'll be an illuminating. Ow!
yeah, it
Don't
will
you
be.
know
Someone
that's
just tried to walk in
toxic?
my door. Yeah, it'll be a great conversation, and I really appreciate that Michael is doing these. And if you haven't if you want something to do, come hang out with us on Friday night. And then I don't know if flipping and sipping is going to happen tonight. I know Mary Beth and Laura have been
Oh
sick,
yeah, they
so
were.
they might not have flipping and sipping. So everybody gather around, get in here. Come on, we're going to give Mary Beth and Laura a big hug. Come on.
Oh, they're sick.
Oh
Smooches.
no, we're going to give them a fist bump
Mwah.
from far away.
I'll blow you a kiss.
But let's hope that they start feeling better really, really soon because it's no fun to be sick. So, fist bump to Mary
Vale.
Beth and Laura, and I hope you ladies start feeling better soon. So, but Friday nights, and if you want to go back and watch the beginning, you can certainly go back into Michael's channel, go to the toggle of the lives, and you can
Ooh.
see all
Mhm.
of. I highly recommend that you do that. Go back and watch, and you'll kind of get caught up because it's kind of like every week builds on the
Mhm.
next.
Yeah.
So go back and watch those, and come and hang out Friday night, and involve yourself in the conversation. If you have questions about certain things, bring it up. And I don't think that Michael would mind if you have a question about something, or you want him to maybe, I don't know, think about something. You could send him an
Yeah.
email. And absolutely, if it's something
Mhm.
that you don't necessarily want like, you don't want people to know that you're asking the question, or, you can do that. Send him a message. His email's right there. So it's just really, really good conversations to really start having you think. I mean, and I told Michael, I mean, I'm learning a lot from his. Um, I'm getting a lot out of these as well. So absolutely, no matter where you're at, if you're a reseller, if you're a buyer, you're going to get some really good, steady advice from these chats. So, uh,
Definitely not, Shannon.
oh no, not
Definitely
at
not.
all.
No.
He wants it to really be for everyone to be aware. So if you're a buyer, kind of need to be
Mhm.
aware of what's really going on, because sometimes everyone can lead into things blindly and
Mhm.
just kind of follow the path,
Mhm.
and to really start thinking about things a little bit more before you impulsively act upon them. I'm a
Mhm.
very impulsive person, so it's good to do that. I know Barb says, "Yep, I'm really enjoying the chats." Yep. And I agree, Joanna. It's never too late to learn more.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Hi, Ann Nunez. Hello, hello, hello. Hey,
Yeah.
MB. All
Well,
right.
I think that and again, I do and I firmly believe that, just because you're attending the chat, you don't have to agree with me. And
Absolutely.
I'm totally okay with that. It is an opportunity for us to have constructive conversations, and they can be different viewpoints. And if we can engage in those conversations respectfully, I think that we learn more from each other in that way. So, yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, yeah, I mean, check them out and go back and watch the other ones. They're really, really good. They're really, really good. It's really, really good conversations. Okay. Well, let's get on, because also, to we love hanging out with this community. We love interacting and engaging with you all. And sometimes it's good to go live and just do chats, because I hate that everything seems like it's so transactional. Like, you're hanging out, here, you got to buy these things. We definitely want you not to feel like you always everything is so transactional. So I mean,
Mhm.
that's, I think a lot of you might see, and you probably will, you will see more content creators doing some live chats and that kind of stuff. So, whatever. It is what it is. Okay. Now, I guess we can go ahead and get started. We are, but we are having a sale today, so we can be transactional today, because honestly, this is what Michael and I do for a living.
Mhm.
Um, this is how we maintain our bills, and it's how we can maintain being able to do these sales every week. We reinvest our money back
Mhm.
in to our business, and that's how we can, get these cool things for you. So, um, let's go ahead and get in with this sale. All right,
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
haven't
be
found the tree that gives it to me for free yet, but you never
no, no, no,
know.
we haven't, but
Mm,
I am learning everything in moderation, and I'm also
mhm.
learning to not bite off more than you can chew. Because if you do that, then your husband will find you in the bathroom floor and have to take you to the emergency room. So moderation is key, and
There you
therapy.
go.
All right.
Yep, yep. All right, let's go ahead and start this sale off. We're going to start it off with a quick claim. So I'm going to show you the item. I'm going to tell you the price. We will put a number to it, and the first person that puts in the corresponding number that we see on our ad. Oh, I didn't trim this right. Hold on. You will be the winner.
Yay!
Okay, it's still being janky, but okay. Anyhow, we've got a book. This book is fabulous. It is a smaller book, though, okay? But look at the graphic on the front. It is like a lithograph on there, so it's a paper lithograph on there, and you see it says First Builders, though it has like
Oh,
this sparrow. Now there is a little like bubbling to it. I don't know, like it's very firm when you press. So I don't
firm.
know if it's made to be kind of like a
A firm
three-dimensional, if
bird.
you will. I'm not going to show it the best like that, but
I
on
love
the
little
back,
books like that.
there is like some discoloring. So it does appear that like moisture at some point had gotten to it, though I will say it didn't really affect the book that much. Largest condition issue is residing right down here on the spine. It is not shaken. In other words, the pages are not separated. We do have an inscription in here. It is actually presented to a student for their regular attendance and good conduct at school by her teacher. I cannot read the names though. I can read
That
the script.
penmanship back in the day, you know,
Can't,
it's
yeah.
beautiful, but it's hard to read.
So, who were the first builders? Do you know? This is copyrighted 1874.
Does
I
it
don't
have a
know.
good smell?
I hadn't really smelled it.
Mm, let me smell it for you.
It has an aged.
I
It
like
has an
that smell.
aged smell. So, copyrighted 1874. Any guesses as to who the first builders were?
Adam and Eve. Beavers.
Beavers. It's a book about beavers. It sure
Animals,
is.
critters were here before Adam and Eve, so that makes sense.
They sure were. So we do have kind of like the early settlers coming into America. Um, Here we go. And we have the discovery of the beaver. So it's
YouTube.
very much about the discovery of America's first builders, the beaver. So
You know,
black and white text throughout.
you
You do
know
have
what other critter is a builder?
what?
A bird
So is a
on the cover.
spider and an
Oh,
ant and
yeah.
bees.
Beavers.
Beavers. So we do have
Wet
steel
beavers.
cut black and white images throughout the book. Again, it's America's first builders. My lord, what do we got? Longfellow. Oh, we've got high. Oh, he killed that beaver.
Dead beaver.
Dead beaver. Yummy, yummy in your
Do
tummy.
people eat
Um,
beaver?
they probably did once upon a time. They sure did use the pelts, that's for sure.
Yeah, they use the
So
fur,
I
but I
couldn't
mean,
imagine. This one looks like a oh, what do you call those? A ferret.
muskrat.
Oh, it's a muskrat. Ugh. So
Mus-
anyhow, how 1874, it's in good antique condition. I love the cover. It was very unexpected as to the subject matter in
Ew,
there. It'll
graph.
be $15 if anybody is interested. I love that. $15 if anybody is interested is all you have to do is put in the number 21, and you will get First
You
Builders,
can get your
again,
beaver.
copyrighted 1874, with an inscription to a student via her teacher for her good attendance and excellent behavior. Miss Dusty, get
She
it,
likes them
girl.
books. She's
Miss
getting that
Dusty
library ready.
Moose, it's coming to you. Congratulations and thank you. Thank you, Elaine. Appreciate it also. Oh, Graph.
Yeah. No, we don't want.
Blech,
She said that the tail is really fatty.
blech, blech, blech.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I could go there. Hi,
The sound
Mary.
effects of it all.
Well, I have a little bear in a barrel for my first item. Oh, I
Oh,
wanted to say too, before I show you my items, I've got
oh.
several t-shirts left. I have just a few of certain designs. They're $25 each. So just send me an email if you want one. I have them in size large, extra large, 2X, and 3. This is the only one I have in 3X. It is the Love a Good Antique Store and Iced Coffee. So I have this one in all sizes, but I only have this one in a 3X. I have Veronica Vamp in at large and a 2X. And then we also have, I only have this one in large, the Vintage Hunter Co. in large. So if you're interested in them, just send me an email. They're $25 plus shipping. And hi, Jamie. And I'll get you one. Okay. My first item is this little bear bank.
Oh,
Isn't he cute? From the back, he looks like a basketball. Doesn't that look like a basketball from the back? Now
oh,
he doesn't have his stopper. He is made in Japan. It doesn't say that he's made in Japan, but you're made in Japan. And look at that sweet little face. I like money.
just trying to.
His coin slots in the back of his head. He is 4.5 inches tall. He doesn't have any chips or cracks, but he is missing his stopper. So I don't know if you want to use him for money, but he just looks cute on the shelf with all your other bears. So we're going to see if there's anybody interested in this little guy. He is going to start at $12. Hi, Susan. You're home. Yay!
I'm so
No,
glad.
I mean, obviously, Susan, I'm glad that I can send you your items, but I mean, she's already paid for them, but I want to send them to you. But I'm more excited that you're actually home because you're going to be able to
Mm,
feel so much better at home in your own space. So, yay, yay, Tink. That's awesome. That's great.
get it.
Yes, Joanna, he says, I like money and honey because maybe he has honey in his little barrel. I don't know. I just thought he was just adorable. I could not resist his sweet little face with his little tongue hanging out. And if your children like to collect those pressed pennies, you could get a little bank like
Oh,
this, like a little fun
mm-hmm.
bank, and keep, of course you'd have to put something in here as a stopper, but you could keep your little pressed pennies in there. All right, if there isn't any
Can
interest in
you?
our little bear, he will be, if you're watching this later on, he didn't sell yet, you can let me know, send me a message, or I'm probably going to get him listed on Virtual Antique Marketplace. All right, we're going to go back to Mackle.
All right, let's do.
Diane,
Get it,
he's coming to you, Diane. He's coming
Diana
to
was
you.
on it.
Thank you, Diane.
I have got a lot of poop. I didn't even count how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. We're gonna do a lot of 8. It's gonna be a quick claim. You're gonna get all 8. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna show them to you, but it is this stack. They are all paperbacks. Okay. It's a variety of different publications that we've got. It's a random assortment. They are all antique. Well, I shouldn't say they are all antique. I
You
think there's
too,
one that I
bug.
know
Oh,
for
sorry.
sure isn't antique. So you're going to get all 8. It's going to be one monies. The first one that we've got, I love the cover of this, and it's definitely unusual subject matter. It is the Dancing Without a Master. This actually tells you if you would like to throw a ball. There are dance instructions in it. Now, this one is a little tattered here. It was stapled. This one is copyrighted 1876. 1876. It is Dancing Without a Master and a ballroom manual, a complete self instructor in the art of dancing and complete guide to all that pertains to the organization, management, dress etiquette, and toilette of the ballroom.
Toilet.
Okay. The toilette of the ballroom. So, there's very few pictures in here. There are a couple of pictures of some feet dancing around, but it does tell you, of course, how to do your little ball, how to put on your dance. Okay. So there is that one.
That's
We've
right,
got the
Dale.
Riverside Literature series, The Vision of Sir Launfal and Other Poems by James Russell Lowe. Okay. So small paperback publication. This one's in pretty gosh darn good condition. We do have an inscription of 1906.
Ooh.
I didn't see a copyright on this one, but let me double check because they like to hide. Okay, if I had just flipped it, so 1905 is the last copyright on this one. 1905. Now there are some black and white illustrations in this one. They're on like a glossier paper. It's modestly illustrated, so it's not like chock full, but we've got all kinds of poems and short stories in on this one. We have also got 2 of the Denison's Select plays. So we do have 2 little plays in here. We've got The Road to the City by Lillian Mortimer and Little Miss Jack, also by Lillian Mortimer. These were 35 cents. So they're plays. If you do like to read your plays, these are both copyrighted 1923. So you're going to get both of those. Okay, let's get fancier. How about another play? This one, I think many of us recognize. It is
Ah, I
The
love.
Scarlet Letter Now, there is, looks like maybe a little rodent might have been trying to nibble at that at some
He's
point.
hungry. He's
This
hungry.
one is copyrighted 1896. So we do have the play of the Scarlet Letter. Look at that font. Oh my lord. It's tiny, y'all. So we've got the Scarlet Letter in here again. 1896 on that one.
Do you
Let's
remember that
get it.
movie with that girl with the crazy eyes? It was like
No.
filmed in the 70s or 80s. The Scarlet Letter is a good movie.
We've got Young Folks Library or Choice Literature, King of the Golden River. This is from Ruskin, black and white short stories. We have got the 101 Best Songs. This one is 1927. It's piano and sheet music. So if you do play a piano, this is perfect for you. And the last but not least, the pièce de résistance. Now, I did not see a copyright in this one. It is the, oh wait, maybe on the back. No.
1930 something, I bet.
It's giving like 30s, 40s vibes to
Yeah.
it, but it is the Metropolitan Cookbook. This is published by Metropolitan Life Insurance. While it is a slim novel, it does in fact have a lot of different recipes in there. We've got batters and doughs. We've got griddle cakes, bread and
Mm,
bread mixtures, soups for fish, meats like veal, hamburger steak, liver, pork. We've got poultry, chicken, meat croquettes, meat substitutes, vegetables, salads and salad
cool.
dressings, puddings, desserts and sauces, cakes,
Mm,
yummy, like old school recipes.
vintage
So
cakes.
you get everything. You're going to get everything that I just showed you. Okay. Whether you're a collector, whether you like the subject matter,
Are
whether
there any?
you're a scrapbooker, there might be a beaver recipe in there. You're going to get everything. It's $20 for
I'm
the
thinking,
complete set, $20 for everything. It'll be number 28. Again, if you were interested, number 28, the cookbook, 101 best songs.
look at her Sandra D.
King, Scarlet, Sandra D girl, the two plays, everything is yours, Miss Sandra D. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Congratulations and thank you.
You can do a lot of great stuff with that, Sandra. Those look really good too. Like if you've just got like a, sometimes people will put them in their kitchens, like the cookbooks and stuff. If they got like a shallow crock or like a cheese box or something, they just look kind of good sitting in there. Carolyn had a bid too, but Sandra had the first one, the first one. All right,
Thank
my next
you.
lot. I have a lot. I haven't counted them, but I'm going to start them at
$1 million.
$14, and you're going to get all of them. So I've got hankies. And in fact, I might have a few more. You know what? I'm going to throw these in too. These
Get
come in.
it.
So you're going to get everything that I'm going to show
She's
you.
going crazy. She's going crazy.
See my little tunic? I got these that kind of match. Now, let's see how many you get. They are, oh, there's some bonus ones in here. These are all little granny squares, you know? So you don't have enough to make a blanket, but you might be able to make a runner with them. But there's 1, 2, and they're different. Wait, that one, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, look at this one. 12. These could be coasters.
Mm.
13,
Oh, those are cute.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. But then you get these two little middle ones as a bonus. So yeah, you could definitely use them as coasters. So you get 19 of the granny square crocheted granny square squares, but you're also going to get some hankies. And I'll show all the hankies to you. You're going to get this beautiful one with the purples and yellows in it. So there's one hanky. It's definitely an acrylic yarn graph. It's like what grandma used on hers. Do you know what I mean? It's not like super duper soft, but they would make great coasters. So you'll get that hanky as well as, I love this one with the grays and the purples. You'll get this one as well. None of the hankies have any stains on them. This one's pretty too. What is that? That's a tropical flower.
Gladiolia?
No, I don't think it is. I think it's a when we had our pool, I had a couple of these planted around the pool. What is that? It's a tropical flower. Somebody tell me in the comments what flower this is going to drive me nuts. You'll get that one as well. That's a pretty one. This one's nice too. Hibiscus. That's right.
Hibiscus. Wow.
This one, blue one with the scalloped edges on it, which is a little sheer.
Ooh.
That one. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you get this Christmas one. 5. So 5 hankies and 19 granny squares of different colors. And then those 2 itty bitty ones, the 2 little itty bitty bonus ones. So you'll get everything, the hankies and all of the granny squares. You probably could make at least a runner. I would think that you would at least be able to make a table runner. And all you have to do is, attach them, make your pattern and attach them. But you have 19 of them. So you could probably totally make you a really fun table runner for your dining room table. So you're going to get them all. The whole ship and caboodle. I said that completely wrong. Kit and caboodle. The whole kit and caboodle. You're going to get them all. All right, let's count them down. Carolyn, you have the highest bid at 15. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. You get the 5 hankies, the 19 granny squares, and the 2 itty bitty bonus babies. Oh, Franny B
coming in. Ooh.
Franny B, there's a bid in. I want to say though too, make sure guys, if you are actively bidding, you do have to be actively bidding to put in a just in case. But if you're actively bidding, I would probably almost always put in some form of a just in case, even if it's just $1 over what your bid was, because people come in at the last minute and put their bids in. So, all right. Thank you so much, Franny B. The lot is coming to you for 17. I appreciate it. And let me know, Franny, what you're going to do with those granny squares. I'm curious.
Franny B. Okay. Let's do a little simple piece here. It is some Fenton milk glass, but it's a very interesting.
Oh.
I will say that. So I've got a swung vase here for you. It's the classic Fenton swung vase. The mouth on it is really very different. I'm going to start it off at $16.
Michael and I are anybody,
twinsies. 16 if anybody's interested. Now this one does, let me double check. Oh, it does. It does have the Fenton mark. It's, let me show you because it's coming across so clear. It is in the middle, maybe kind of sort of, you can see maybe a little bit of the lettering. It is there. It is very light, but it is in fact there. It is 10 1/4 inches tall. 10 1/4 inches tall. There are no chips. There are no cracks to it. And as I said, the mouth on this one is very interesting. Pucker up.
That's what people used to say about, no, I'm just kidding.
She's an interesting one. It's got some good height on this one. I will say that. Again, 10 1/4 inches tall. You have no chips and no cracks. We know that we love the mini swung vases, okay? So
we
classic
do.
hobnail on it, no condition issues.
These are classic because you can use them for any holiday season. You can put them with your Victorian glass. You can put them with your Century Modern glass. They're great for Christmas. They're great for spring. They're great for fall. Put some oranges in with those. They're classic.
I mean, you could get, depending, of course, on the stem, 2 or 3 stems in there. I wouldn't do anything overly elaborate with these. But again, because they do the same mold, but the swungs are each so vastly different, you can
Yeah.
really have a great dynamic collection, and it's not too visually overwhelming because it's all about, just the subdued white. It's classic. It'll
Yeah.
go with anything, but agree. Um,
Oh,
Definitely
me
for
too,
Christmas and
Shannon.
your winter decors, 100%. So, all right, we started it at
Yeah.
16. It is a Fenton swung milk glass vase. There's no there's no condition issues on it. If there's no interest on it, we're gonna set it to the side and we'll keep it moving.
Oh, maybe I should switch out my Spenton swung vases for something else.
Oh,
Oh no, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back.
okay. Tink and Marcy, apparently we got a lag is real moment. Appreciate you, ladies. Thank you, Stephanie. Got you. I'm gonna go ahead and start the countdown for you. Smooches, says the vase. Smooches. Let's do
Oh,
it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
wait,
3,
22.
2, 1. Ooh, and a bid end. My camera is not liking white of late. Again, it does say
Marcy's
Fenton,
in
but
at 22. Oh, Marcy put in a just in case of 25, but I don't think you needed it, Marcy.
you didn't. Thank you, Karen. Appreciate you. Thank you, everybody. I do
Hi,
appreciate your
Flo.
bids. Tink, it did come in after the bid end, but
Yeah.
thank you. Marcy girl, congratulations. 22. This weirdo is coming to you. Thank you.
Everyone hydrate and move the red dot all the way to the right. We got to listen to Bug. Oh, you know what? I wanted to show you guys real quick
Hydrate.
and have no fear because I'm going to do my milk glass swung vases next. But I wanted to show you guys something. Boom. No, Misty, get it together. Now, there is a word spelled wrong. I will fix it, but so just ignore that. But boom. Look at that.
Boom.
So
Oh, you got
December,
Barb with the gold Santa.
which won't be for sale. That gold Santa isn't for sale. But December 7th is the pop-up here. We got Mary Beth and Laura and me and Michael and Barb and Garden Guy Bill and Enamor Amy and Mother Tucker's Antiques. So that is going to be coming up on December 7th. All vintage Christmas right here. So
Ho,
that's
ho, ho.
ho, ho, ho. I just got a shirt and I almost wore it today and I loved it. It's green. It says, and it has like garden tools on it. And it says, hoeing ain't easy. That made me laugh. Okay. It'll look better because Emma actually fixed it because I made that graphic. The graphic that I'll post on Instagram later on today is much better. Trust me. Okay. So I've got two milk glass one vases for you as well. Will the real MB please stand up? All right. I'm going to start mine also at $16 choice because I have two, but they're different. There we go. All right. So I have one very similar, not as quite as puckered as Michael's. Michael's is
It
really
ain't something
puckered there,
sour.
but there is the lip on mine. This one does.
Girl, you're caught in the matrix. Can you hear me?
Have a sticker on it, which we're back. That was really weird.
There
Do
you
you see
go.
us?
Yeah.
Do you see us, guys? Let us know. We're back. All right. I'm going to wait until I see that you guys are like, I see you. Girl, you froze. I know, but we should be back now. Okay. Helen said that we're back. I didn't touch the cord that time. I don't know. I don't know if you know what it is. It's a full moon. That's what it is. It's a full moon. Okay. So this one is Fenton from the 1980s. We do have a Fenton stamp down there, and you can see the bottom. I'll show you the difference between the two. You can see one has more of like a flower-shaped bottom, and one has more of just a
Oh
circle
yeah.
bottom. So this one, the hubs are just a little bit more pronounced. This one's actually older. This one is not marked Fenton's. This one's a little bit older. Okay, so this is choice number 1, and they are both 10 inches tall, almost very almost on the dot, 10 inches tall. So there is choice number 1. I call this one wavy because the lip is a little wavy, and we've got the sticker on that one. Choice number 2 is just your standard. We've got like a little a yip yip mouth. Is it still glitching?
No, you look good now. It was getting a little choppy, but
am I cutting out?
Now I just jinxed it apparently.
See, I got the Smithville fiber internet, and now somebody's knocking on my door. Don't look in the window. I literally
Hey out there, can you hear us? Come on in.
5 signs out there. Okay, so this one, Ronnie, that's not you. This one is not marked on the bottom, so we don't have a stamp, and it is more of a yip yip mouth. So let me move these. I'll show you them side by side, and then we'll start counting them down. They're both the same height, but they have, and that's what Michael was saying. You know, you have different ones, and man, swam all the way here, and they are all unique because they were all swung. They're not manufactured in a mold. They scheduled us a power outage during the bloom. Well, they closed our main road the first day of school.
Of course they did.
Anyway, let's go ahead and count these down. This is choice between the two. Fenton Glass One bases. Lisa has the high bid of 18. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Yeah, you know, because that's the way government works. Very logical in their thinking of what they do. But choice between the two, we've got the, this is the older one. This is the one from the 80s that has the stamp and the sticker. There is the bid end. Thank you so much, Karen. Susan, you need to refresh, girl, because you're just in case came after the bid end again. But if Lisa just takes one, well, no, I don't know who. Lisa, you get first pick, girl. And then Tink, you get second pick at 17. So Lisa, do you want the crimped or the wavy with the sticker, or do you want the yip yip? This is the older one. Oh, now the siren's going off. So just let me know. Ooh, that would be great, Kim. That sounds really relaxing. Meditative water float under the blue moon.
In the salt water?
She wants the one with the sticker. So that one is going to go to Lisa for 18. Tink, are you interested in the wavy? In the yip yip at 17? Just let me know.
That one looks like she's a ballerina. She's on her toe. She's on her
I know. She's toe. She's reaching real high up. Okay, no problem, Tink. Let me scroll back up here and see who the next in line was. I do. Maybe
Lisa was at 16.
Lisa. So Lisa, if you want this one at 16 as well, you can pass, but I will give you this one at 16 if you're interested in this one, Lisa. Thank you so much. Take that off.
All right, we've got a little bit of jewelry for today's sale, so let's go ahead and start it off. Now, this one is, in fact, stamped. It's about the 40s on this one. I was able to determine that it is part of a full collection. We just have the brooch. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get you... you can kind of maybe see a little bit here. It says you can probably make out that ilver, but it is silver. Yeah. On top, it's Rode, R-O-D-E. Okay, so it is Rode silver. Like I said, it's part of a collection, but we just have the brooch here for you. It's from the 40s. No condition issue. Gorgeous. Look at that. Is that not icy or what? I'm going to start her off at $20. $20. Okay. Again, this is Rhode Silver.
Road.
Um, they did have a there were matching earring. I mean, it was identical, except it didn't have the pin back. It had the clip-on earrings. They also had a necklet and bracelet to this one. Now, I will say when I had initially purchased it, I was like, oh, I think it might be a paste glass because you can kind of see a little bit of cloudiness to it. Now, the reason being is I wasn't like leering at it, but what you will note is that it is prong set and the actual glass is exposed. So if you do have the appropriate cleaning tools and or solution, I would definitely recommend
Mhm.
sparkling this one up. I don't know if I'm showing you the best example, but you can see light in real life. So I don't believe it is a paste. I do believe, and I don't think they were really using paste glass in the 40s anyhow. So now that I'm thinking about it like that, but anyhow, I do believe it is a colored glass that does not fluoresce. We, of course, do have our beading work going around it. It does appear, I know on some of them, the Rhode Silver indicated that they were gold filled. I don't believe that this one is, though I will say the prongs read a little bit of a gold tone. You can
Mhm.
see on some of, well, I should say all of the prongs, they read like a gold. So I
Yeah.
don't want to say that they are gold filled. It was somebody else. I don't know who the somebody else was off of the internet. Y'all know how that goes. So it is silver. And again, it's Rhode Silver from the 40s. Excellent condition. Though I would say I would, if you have, like I said, the appropriate solution, cleaning tools, do it up. It's got a diameter on it at 1.5 inches tall, 1.5 inches tall, 1.5 inches wide. Gorgeous filigree. You've got the leaf detailing. It's just very
I
simple.
want my eyes to be that color.
Ooh. Ah.
I love
Yeah.
that. I think
So
that I'm not a brooch jewelry person, but that is probably the one of the prettiest ones I've ever seen.
I mean, could you imagine if that were a real
Oh, I see. I would almost want to convert it into a ring.
that it would be an excellent ring. I
Yeah,
mean,
it
stop
would.
it. So the stone itself, which I didn't do a diameter on that one, the diameter on the stone itself is 3/4 of an inch. 3/4 of an inch just on the stone, but it is fully faceted. Alrighty. Thank you, everybody, for the bids. Miss Angel has got it at 30. Excellent
Beautiful.
condition. It could use some cleaning. It is stamped Rhode Silver on the back, though it's difficult to read. Full prong settings on everything.
Those
Oh,
prongs are intense too. They're
they're a little aggressive. They are, truth be
like
told.
the
But
Venus flytrap.
agreed. Let's do the countdown. Here
I
we
love
go.
it.
20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. That's poor showing. 12, 11, 10,
Oh,
9,
that's so
8,
pretty.
7,
Put it
6,
on your hat, like
5,
that black
4,
on your hat.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1, and a bid end. I've discovered my camera, if it's like solid white, solid black, it distorts the color
Huh.
for some reason. I
Oh,
don't know
I'm missing some
why.
bids. Carolyn has a bid of 34. Roxanne put in a just in case of 44. There's the
Ooh.
bid end.
Hey, thank you, Miss Gillette. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. I really appreciate that. I almost didn't get this one. So, Miss Roxanne, lady, at
Gorgeous.
35,
Yep.
you can put the blue light on now, lady. Congratulations and
Ooh.
thank you.
Blue light special.
Ow!
Aw. Remember that?
Ow!
I wanted to show
Hmm.
you guys something too. Is I'm wearing it today, but I got this from Lynn. Look, a Liberace bracelet in gold tone. I have it in silver, but I didn't have it in gold. So yay. Okay. This next item, I know that's gorgeous. This next item is something that dad had found, and I thought it was really, really neat. I think it would be great just to hang as an accent wall. It's just different. It is this wrought iron, and it has the little hanger hole right there. See that? And then this is a porcelain.
I thought that was so cool that you brought that to a sale. I was like, oh my gosh, that would be so cute in a kitchen.
It would be cute in a kitchen. If you're like, if you got your kids and you're like, wait, hang on. It's hanging on the wall like this. It's not real dramatic. Or you can hang it in your kid's room. Wake up!
Mm,
It's not real loud, but the bell itself is porcelain.
who's
Highly glossed.
that?
And then
Who's
the metal is rusty crusty.
that?
But you could it's attached by I think it's cool how it's attached. It's attached to this by this wooden
Oh,
dowel
look at that.
string. So you could I wouldn't do this. Oh, let me put it. I'm starting it at 18. You could oops, there we go.
Got it.
Take the bell off, and then if you wanted to spray paint this black, I wouldn't. I would leave it just as it is. I like that it's worn. But I thought it was really, really cute.
I think that's darling.
Can I come in? Maybe I should hang this outside and people can ring. I don't know. I just thought it was neat. I thought it was interesting, and Dad was sure proud of it when he found it. So this would be something that it's, I guess some would consider it a little bit more primitive-y.
Okay, fair.
But I think that you could absolutely add it to a Victorian setting or even a kitschy setting. I think you totally could. I thought it was really, I thought he did a good job.
I like the rustiness
Just cancel
next
each
to
other.
that white. I think it
Right.
just is so good.
Now, one thing that you could also do is you can get those like fun, kitschy, like water slide decals,
Oh, yeah.
and you could put like a little, which you can take off. You can get those off. Little Halloween, a little Christmas, or put like use your Cricut and put like your initial on it, or I don't know if you didn't want it just plain white. But I just thought it was pretty, and there isn't any chips on the bell itself. Highly glazed porcelain bell, bright white porcelain. So it is
Oh,
porcelain.
I bet if you got like a little ceramic or porcelain bead, it would probably ring louder. I
It
just
might.
noticed the clapper's wood, so
The
it,
clapper is wood. Yeah,
you know.
the clapper is wood. All right. Michelle is in at 18. Let's go ahead and count this down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. It's 8 inches tall. Well, it's 12 and a half inches tall if you count the very, very bottom of it, but it's 8 just at the middle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid in. Oh, Joanna, that would be cute on a little playhouse. That would
Oh
be,
my gosh, yeah.
or you like, I don't know. There's all kinds of things that you could do with this. I just think that it's interesting. You're
Oh,
not gonna find this at like Hobby Lobby or any of those places that try to sell things that look vintage inspired. Don't do vintage inspired. If you say my house is vintage inspired,
bleh.
why are you inspired? Just go get vintage.
It's like eating beaver tail.
Yeah. Ew. Sorry, Graph. Graph's like, I like beaver tail. All right. So Audrey, you can go to Canada. I'm coming with it, Audrey. All right, Audrey, she's coming to you for $25. Thank you so very much.
International.
Yeah.
We're gonna do some more mini glass. I have mini glass today. It's all about the mini glass
We
today.
like the mini.
And I'm really excited about this one because it's so tiny and cute. Y'all, it is the avocado. It is Viking. She does still have her sticker. Oh, the sticker is over here. Can barely see it, but it's a little tiny avocado candy dish. It's so tiny and cute. I love it. It's six and a
Good thing
half
I'm not
inches
collecting
tall.
that one.
6.5 inches tall. It's so little bitty. Look at how tiny. We're gonna start her at 30.
Yeah.
$30 if anybody's
This
interested.
size is great. This size
No
is great.
chips, no cracks, no flea bites, none of it. So again, we do have the Viking sticker, though no part of it, the corner here, has been removed, peeled off. I don't know, maybe somebody wanted to peel it off and then stopped at some point. But again, you have no chips or cracks or flea bites. To the lid, I'll show you the lid. Show you the lid. Okay. No flea bites. No flea bites to your base or to, of course, the foot on that one. I just love it. I love it. I love, love, love the mini glass. I think it's so underappreciated. It's so tiny, so cute. Again, 6.5 inches
It,
from base to the top of the finial. We do have kind of like a faceted look, so we do look more like we are a jewel. Clearly, we're not. Again, avocado. I love
yeah.
it.
And the thing of it is, this is made by Viking. We know that for sure. But it
Hmm.
very much looks like the Valencia from Fenton. It's very much that similar kind of
Yep.
thumbprint pattern.
That
Print,
not
like
geographic. What do you call it when it's like angular shape?
it's geometry, Michael. I don't know.
Geometric, girl, you got it. Look at that.
Geometric.
It's got a very geometric feel.
Yay.
Yes,
Hi,
to
Kim.
it. Get it, get it. Thank you, Tracy, for your bid. We got you at 30.
Great
Excellent
price.
condition with the sticker, 6.5 inches tall. It's tiny. I love it. Let's do the countdown. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16,
Good.
15,
That
14,
color.
13, 12, 11, 10,
Oh, Jones
9,
in at
8,
31.
7, 6, 5, 4,
Connie's
3,
jumping in.
2, 1, and a bit end.
Jones holding it down at 31. Joan
Look at
D.
that
Oh,
price. I'm telling you, at that
I don't
price.
you do not see this one very often.
It's the little ones. And they did do the like all of their larger
Me
sculpts
too,
in
Matthew.
miniature versions and in all the different colorways. So definitely keep an eye out for these. Oh, Green Heart bid end. Thank you, Miss Tracy or Miss Karen. Appreciate you. Tracy, I appreciate you. Miss Joan with that just in case at 34. At 34, it's coming to you. Miss Joan, is this home or vacation? Just let me know.
Yeah.
Just I sent you an email. I was a little worried. Okay.
I think
Okay,
I
go
think
for it.
vacation.
Susan, let us know what is your question. I'll keep my eye. Thank you.
Green screen.
Richie Green.
Green screen. All right. I have not seen this before. Vacation. Yeah, that's
Got
what I
it.
thought.
Okay, okay,
Summertime,
okay.
summertime. All right. So this I've not seen this sculpt, and I was like, "Are you Fenton?" I don't know, but look at
But
this. It is an iridescent. I have never seen this stance, and it is Fenton
flowing.
because right there. Ooh, see that little
Oh,
opening?
yep. You got it. You got
So
it.
we've got some schmudge and some sticker residue on the bottom. I believe that this is from the 80s.
Way.
We've got a porcelain flower on his little collar. But typically I've seen these and they've all been, the sitting up cats. But he's a really pretty, and he would look good with your milk glass and all that kind of stuff too, or your other critters there. But Fenton, I don't know what kind of pose that is. Little cat there. I am going to start her at 18. We know that these Fenton critters they're expensive. They're hard to find. They're very hard to find for resale because when you go anywhere else, they're in any antique stores, they are always pricey. But there's his little face. We've got like an oil slick iridescent. It is all white glass. There is the little porcelain. And it's like a bisque porcelain, the rose. So there's a couple of different textures going on here. No chips or flaws. We do have a little bit of that ring of fire where it's like on its ears. You can kind of see where you can see through the back of it a little bit. The iridescence is great on it, Susan. I agree. And look, that's his little leg. He's getting ready to pounce on something, but he's got his little flower. So he was really, really nice. And I've never seen him before in this stance. I know they're always over at Riverside. There are some Boyd glass critters, but man, they're so expensive. I wish I could bring them for a sale, but they're priced more than what I could ever try to sell it for. All right, I just still don't like to touch bisque, Susan, unless it's really fun bisque. I just don't like the way that it feels. All right, let's count it down. Patty Girl is in at 20, and here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Look at that iridescent on its little butt. That like rainbow. I saw the most beautiful rainbow this weekend. It was so pretty. It was a double rainbow. It was the brightest rainbow I have ever seen. Okay, so we've got. Okay, so Pat had a bid of 20. Denise had a just in case of 30. Oops, sorry, Michael. Just in case
No,
of
you're fine.
32. And
Okay.
there is the bid end. So we did it again. Denise, she's coming to you for $21, an excellent price on Fenton. And Denise,
There's more.
yeah, Denise, and I actually remembered, but you win my first giveaway. Denise, look, Denise, you get a friendship bracelet. I got friendship bracelets on. Emma made me a couple of them, but you get one that says nice. That's a nice cat, Denise.
Sure is not.
Sure is nice. And then you're also going to get a vamp button. You're going to get a Vintage Hunter collaborative vinyl sticker. You're going to get a black light keychain. You're going to get brand new sticker alert. Brand new sticker alert. It's kind of an older design, but it's a different style. I got in a bigger Stay Weird for the Halloween season. So you're going to get one of those. Denise, you're the first one ever to get one. And Denise, look, I got a little miniature Christmas ornament of an emotional support pickle. It says emotional support pickle. You're a big deal. Yeah, you are, Denise. Thanks a lot.
Plucked a little early.
Maybe. They picked him from the garden a little early, but thank you so much, Denise. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Stephanie. All right. This is really interesting. So I just got this one at the Springfield Flea Market, and I have seen this stamp before. I didn't realize what it stood for, and the vendor was kind enough to actually inform me. So I've got a brooch for you. I'm going to start this one off at $25. It is in excellent condition. It is, in fact, stamped. It is stamped JBK here on the back. And the JBK stands for Jacqueline Bouvier Kennedy. These are all reproduction of Ms. Jacqueline Bouvier Kennedy, or Jacqueline Kennedy. Y'all know her, the first lady. These are all reproductions of the originals. And can you imagine owning this and being the genuine article?
Wow.
So it's a very specific kind of look to it. It's very Greek or Roman, in my opinion. I know. I thought that that was so cool. So it is a reproduction, like ancient coin, which of course she would have had the real. We've got the peridot, we've got the diamonds, and a gorgeous gold tone on this one. No condition issues. I don't know. This is one of those ones where I was like, I don't know if I should get it, or if this is like my personal aesthetic kind of clouding my judgment. But I thought it was an exceptional piece and most certainly something that either a lady or a gentleman could wear. Okay. This has a diameter of 2 inches, 2 inches on this one. No condition issue. It's got some good weight to it. I just love that matte gold effect with that green peridot.
That's gorgeous.
Really unusual shape on the stones. Now these are glass, it's not plastic. It doesn't let me double check. Yeah, no, these don't glow. Okay. But I absolutely love it. I love that ancient history though. Again, like I said, very Greek Roman.
That honestly would be really pretty to wear at Christmas time too. I think.
I think in the fall, obviously coming up on like your browns, your creams, This gold and that green are going to be quite striking. Could
Yeah.
certainly do it on like the burnt, think mid-century colors. So like the burnt oranges, the browns, the creams. I think even working with like a mossy green, this would be quite striking on, but certainly, of course, a black, of course. So again, JBK, Jacqueline Bouvier
On the
Kennedy,
toga.
no condition issues on this one,
It's pretty.
and a diameter again at an exact 2 inches. But if we don't have any interest on that one, we're going to set it to the side and keep it moving. Toga, toga. That
Toga.
would be. Oh, yes, as a scarf clip though too, rather
I
than,
think
wearing
so.
it on a lapel, but on a scarf, that would be pretty it.
I
All
think
right.
so too. Or just on your jean jacket,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
just on your jean jacket. Okay. My next item is made by Napco. And let me put it. I'm starting. Oh, Michael.
Well, Miss Laurence, it'll come to you at 25, lady. Congratulations and thank y'all.
She came in and said her enchanté.
Enchanté. Merci, merci.
Excuse me. I'm going to start this at $12. Now, it's made by Napco, but
Rapco.
it's missing its eyeballs. But I don't think
Oh,
that it takes. I mean, you could repair that. I actually looked this weekend for something that I could
for eyeballs.
replace, and I couldn't find anything that I like. But maybe you have
Gem.
some in your hoard of gems. But it is a long neck cat, very mid-century modern. This is from the 1950s, and he's got this great texture, sort of like
Ooh.
a drippy glaze. His color is, it's kind of hard to tell, but he's sort of like a really, really light celadon green. You can see right there. And he's got this great, great drippy glaze all throughout. You can see his little eyes. Hi, Catherine. You can see his little eyeball sockets. Now, he would have had like very, very light green eyes that were just little jewels that were stuck in there. But I don't think that it doesn't look too bad that they're not there, but he's a little vase. He doesn't have any chips or cracks. He's got his mold number on the bottom. I love the texture of it. He is 8 inches tall, no flaws other than he's missing his eyeballs. Let's close in on his face. There's his little face. So you can see he's got inset eyes. So if you found some jewels, you could totally just plop those in. He doesn't have any chips on his ears. That's just where that they've just dripped that glaze to give them that textured look. He is far more green on the back than he is on the front. Oh, googly eyes. I like that, Ronnie D.
Hmm.
Googly eyes. I love that. All right. He needs a dog.
You could do a little paint in there also if you didn't want to
Yeah,
fuss
just
with
a little
like
black or
hmm
green paint in there.
yeah,
That's a good idea too.
metallic paint
Yeah,
and
maybe.
acrylic. Super simple.
But very mid-century modern. We love a good long neck cat. All right, let's go ahead and count them down. Graph is in at 15. We're going to start at 20. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I got him at the same time that I got that cat, that other cat. This lady had a cat collection, but I think I got the best ones that she had in her whole collection. I've got one more cat item in today's sale too. All right, there is, tiny sunglasses. I might have some, bug. Anyway, all right, so there is the bid in. Catherine, he is coming to you for $16. Thank you so very much.
Tiny cat eyes sunglasses.
Catherine does have a blind cat, so there we go.
Oh,
It's perfect.
nice.
It's perfect.
Well, to follow the cat up, I've got one of the cat's favorites meals, and it's fish. I've got
Oh,
this really unusual Victorian milk glass piece for you. Now, it does still have its paint, though there is some wear. It's a weird piece,
oh
okay?
yes, we like
There
weird.
are no, oh wait, No, I'm lying. We're not doing that. We're going to do a choice.
Okay.
I'm going to keep my order, okay?
I
I'm going
know.
to do a choice. We're going to do choice, and it's going to start at $20. You can choose one or you can choose both. I've got red and I've got burgundy. Those are your two choices. They are different measurements, though. Both of them are the hand painted wooden candle boxes. This is your
Nice.
burgundy, okay? Note there is some wear to this one. There's going to be a little bit of wear to either. There's no damage per se to the wood. It's really like the painting, if anything. They had
Yeah,
ones that were
cabinet.
like in really good condition and I didn't like them. Like they just didn't speak to me. Okay. And then I'll show you the bottom here, kind of like in a walnut, um, not glaze,
That's
stain.
beautiful.
So they are a candle box. They do open.
You can put
Okay,
your
just
loose
a
light candles in
slide.
there.
You can put whatever you want in there. Now, this is our burgundy. The burgundy is 4 inches tall. It is 14 inches long and 8 inches wide. Okay, so you can certainly stack it as such, like this. I mean, it's totally up to you. And remember, the beauty of it is that no matter what you put in here, it doesn't count towards or against your collection, right? Because it stacks. So this is the 14-inch long. And again, it is 4 inches tall and 8 inches wide. All right. This is our burgundy choice. Our
Beautiful.
second choice is the red. Now,
Bars
the
in there.
red one is smaller. The hand painting on it is a little bit more elaborate. Okay. So you're getting more floral
Ooh.
details.
I love that one.
Both of the ends are plain. So there's nothing, okay? It's just here on the front. Check out that lid. Again, it is a candle box. All right. This one also stands 4 inches tall. 4 inches tall. It is 11 and a half inches long. And again, it is 8 inches wide. All right. So whether you stand it up like this or you do like a traditional stacking, you're going to get a beautiful look. Whoa,
It would look
regardless,
great. The two of those would look great stacked, I think.
we're doing it.
Woo,
Whoa.
yay.
Okay. I'm pretty close to the camera, so bear with me. Let's try to go back here.
Oh, I
So
love that, Michael.
they're just absolutely gorgeous. I don't think you can go wrong with either, or of course with both.
I love
I
that.
think they're beautiful. Yeah, I think they
They
are
would make
quite
great
pretty.
jewelry boxes too. If you have brooches, you could put some
Hmm.
felt on the bottom. You don't have to attach the felt to it. Just lay the felt on the bottom and keep
Great
your
for your
brooches.
ephemera collections
Yeah.
too. Like if you do postcards or something, I kind of had them a little like this. So, whoa, so you could put another little something
Those are
something up
so
on
beautiful
there.
together.
So, oh wait, let's see if I can do this. I don't know what color I want to work with.
I'll be right back, Michael.
Okay, not my favorite color combination, but this is just so that you can kind of get an idea. So that way you can kind of display more than just your boxes. Actually, I'm not too mad. Oh, do you know what would go really well with this one? Do you know what would go good with these burnt colors? Totally different vibe on it. Go back here. Ooh, where are we at? Look, you could do it with like some bittersweet. Isn't that fabulous? I love it. Oh, that's so pretty. That is so pretty. Maybe you want to put the vase down here, right? Those colors are fabulous. All of it together. Stop it. All right. So again, thank you everybody for the bids. Miss Rose's Rose, Miss Angel is holding it at 24. Like I said, the paint has some condition issues. You want to do the milk glass? Okay, we'll try it. This is what I was talking about. Hey. I agree. These are definitely prime for the fall season, but I love the earth tones, so this is just really where it's at for me. So the one on top is our red, okay, and then again the one on the bottom, ugh, this one is our burgundy. So totally up to you. All right, Miss. Okay, Jen and Rose's Rose. Get it, get it, get it. You could stack them up like this. Let's do the countdown. Do one or do both, up to you. Let's do it. 20, 19, 18,
I love those.
17, 16, 15, 14, 13,
Great price.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And a bidon.
Oh, Willie, you're the coolest, though, Willie.
Burgundy or red? Wait, is that a normal Saturn girl? I don't know.
Oh, I think so.
Is that? Oh, well, thank you, Miss Karen, for that autumnal bid end. Appreciate it. Miss Roxanne, lady, you get picked. At
Roxy.
31, do you want red or burgundy? Shoot, girl, you can go for both if you wanted to. You just let me know.
Roxanne, who never gets sung that song to her ever.
Ever. She was like, oh my gosh, that's so novel. I've never heard anybody
Yeah,
sing
just
it.
like people sing, I get misty just holding your hand.
Oh, well,
Woo!
sorry everybody, but Miss Roxanne, she said, I'm gonna keep this set
I'll blame
together.
you.
Thank you, Roxanne. They're both coming to you.
Listen, I want to tell you guys this though too. If you you buy stuff from us and like you take it home and you stage it, send us a picture of how you've done that. We love to see your like what you've done with the items that you've purchased from us, because I can see that like with like a whole fall vibe.
Well, I hope she doesn't mind, but I'm just saying, if you guys are on Instagram, you can go over and check out Autograph, exact same name,
Yep.
over on Instagram. She really put some amazing things together. Check it out. Check it
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We love, and also over on Vamp, there you can show your collections over there as well in that community as well. So that's really fun. Okay. I love this. I don't, this is totally not, this is more of a Michael thing. It's totally not my what I normally drawn to, but I just thought this was gorgeous. She's not perfect, but she's in pretty good condition. And I believe that this is what they call a glove box, Michael. Am I correct?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
It's a Victorian glove box. And it is in, look at her. Look at this
I
image.
love the heart.
I know. It looks like she's like,
You could
yeah.
put, I was gonna say, you could put your handcuffs and your masks in there.
I mean,
Hey.
we don't need to know what you peeped in this box. But yeah, it's great. Now, I want to show you before I go to starting bid, I want to show you the condition issues. Let me show you what's right with it though. We have the clasp. The clasp is there. It's still there. It's very ornate, and we've got the little knob there. And on the inside, we do have the original lining. Now you can see it's not perfect. All
It's
right.
okay.
It is totally not perfect, but I wanted to show you what
Oh,
is kind of wrong
Stephanie.
with it. You can see kind of this enameling is or the veneer, if you will, is kind of peeling up and bubbling. I bought this at a flea market and they'd set up the night before, so moisture got to, so it was a little wet when I got it. So that
I
probably
feel
didn't
ya.
didn't help blindfold keeper, right, Donnie? But you can see there is some missing pieces up along there, and you can really tell on the bottom side, right?
Honestly, that's so typical and not bad.
It's not bad, but I just want
No.
everyone to know that it isn't like pristine. And we've got some cracking kind of over by her feet
Ow.
right there. But that image is it for me. It is 13 inches long and 2.5 inches tall. The hinge is still good. We've got that original. I love that pop of green on the inside. It looks like a big old coffin. I like that about it. Oh, sorry, girl. So the hinges on the back are ornate as well, which I think is really cool. And look at this like scroll work. It's just cool. It's really
Bonjour.
cool. All right. I am going to start it at 30. Hi, Jilly. I'm going to start it at 30 if there's any interest in it. I think that for the subject matter that's on it, And the condition that it is in, it is still pretty fantastic. Look at that tuft couch.
I would have kept it if I found it because
Like,
of the subject matter.
do you want to see my beaver? She might want you to. Come and sit on
Maybe.
this couch next to me, boy. I got my now that is like a whip in her hand, right?
It's a riding crop.
Oh, she doesn't look like she's riding horses though.
She's got pants on.
She does.
Mhm.
She's got pants on.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be wearing pants, lady.
Or she's just in a state of undress.
Look at her. She ain't taking no crap from anybody either. See, look, yeah, he's right. She does have pants on. You're showing your knees and your ankles.
Oh,
Scam.
look at all that calf action. Ow.
Well, she's a bordello owner. She might be. We don't know. We won't tell. All right. Catherine is in at 45. And let's go ahead and count it down. Again, you can keep your gloves, your whips, your chains, your masks, your whatever in here. Your, you know, Santa's little helpers in here. Whatever you want. Keep it next to your bedside.
Santa's.
I was trying to think of a polite way of saying it that wasn't, Santa keeps his helpers in here. All right, let's count it down. Catherine's in at 45.
Oh, that. Okay.
Yeah. 20, 19, 18, intimate treasures. Yeah. 17, 16, 15. She's fencing. That's why she has a heart. 16, 17, no, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, Pammy, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. It's pretty fantastic. The guy that I got it from was just hilarious. I got it at the Princeton Collectors Carnival. She's great. But yeah, I bet you're right. She's like, poke me in my heart, boy. All right, there is the bid end. So Catherine, you put in that just in case of 77, but you didn't need it, girl. She is coming to you for $45. Thank you so very much, Catherine. I appreciate you.
Great get.
Yeah, she's pretty fabulous.
Now it's time for the fish. It's Victorian hand-painted milk glass. I don't know.
Ooh, I've never seen that.
Neither have I. This here would have been gold, so it was gilded at one time. Obviously, it's oxidized. It's still there. I love the fact that the blue, and this is kind of like a chartreuse, if you will, very light yellow. The glass has no chips or cracks to it. It is a molded piece of glass. You can tell it's got like the seam line. You can kind of see a little bit here in the tail. But again, Victorian milk glass, no chips, no cracks. I will start it at 18. Again, it's like, the glove box. It's all about the subject matter, and it's very unusual on this one. It's clearly showing signs of age. You can see some of the paint wear to it. I don't mind. I really, truly don't mind on this. I mean, you want to talk about something that's perfect for a mermaid bathroom. This is it. If you've got like a nautical vibe going on, that's why I almost kept it, because in the bathroom, that's very much what we've got going on is a nautical vibe, all of the shells and the coral and stuff. So definitely this would be great, especially if you did put it in a bathroom or by a sink. This is like prime ring holder. So if you are washing dishes, washing your hand, putting on your lotion, it's just a place where you put the ring, you put it there every single time.
Ooh,
And when
Marcy,
you're
that's a
done,
good idea.
you know exactly where to get it. Or you just use it as a decorative object and you don't have to put anything in it. Or little shell soaps, obviously.
Marcy said put some pearls, like drape some pearls around it.
Oh, there you go. Definitely. But no chips or cracks to the glass at all.
I love that.
I know. I loved it. And I honestly got it to keep it. And I was like, stop it, Michael. Stop. Just don't. Don't.
What do you think it was originally? You think it was originally just a little trinket? Do you think it had another purpose besides that?
It would not surprise me legitimately if this was not some sort of a serving piece. that
Yeah.
would have been used with
Tartar sauce.
so, no, legitimately,
Yeah.
like a tartar sauce, drawn butter, something along those
Yeah.
lines. It would not surprise me that it actually was a service piece, and that it wasn't. It was very specific in its subject matter because it was used for shellfish or
Caviar.
fish you
Ooh, maybe
know, wouldn't surprise
put
me.
your
It would
fish
not.
bones in it.
You could have,
Maybe. Those
yeah,
Victorians, they had something for everything, they
yeah.
did.
I mean, legitimately, I do think that it sat at a dining room table and it was part of a service piece. I could be wrong, but it would not surprise me if, like I said, it was not done for some kind of fish or shellfish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree, Brenda. It is really unique. I love
But
it.
no chips, no cracks. It is two
You
and a
put
half inches tall. It is 5.5 inches long. Um, I could not get a manufacturer on it. So you know. But anyhow, you guys, thank you so much for the bids. I
ooh,
really
vinegar.
appreciate that. The crabs, yes. Let's do the countdown. So here we go. Miss Trendlin is holding it down. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, no, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. No glow,
Aubrey's holding
Dusty.
it down
No
at
glow.
41.
No glow, Dusty.
Trindlin has a just in case of 50. Now Trindalin's
Oh,
getting it at 42. There's the bid end.
oh, get it, get it. Oh, that's a cute bid end. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, everybody, so much for those bids. Trendlin, lady, congratulations and thank you so much. At 42, it's a coming to ya.
That is really cool.
It's a
Hi,
good piece.
hi, Diane. So good to see you here. Hey.
Miss Broderick, hey.
Okay, Emmeline, are you here? Because Emmeline, I have Emmeline on some towels. That just reminds me of
Oh.
Emmeline. So Emmeline is getting ready for her day
Oh.
on these little hand towels.
Oh.
I think that they're so cool. All right,
Oh.
you're gonna get both of them. I'm gonna start them at $16 for the set. Emmeline, I found you on two towels. Look, this looks just like Emmeline. Look, she's a ginger. She is getting ready. She's putting her lipstick on.
Spicy.
She's got her
Oh.
little high heels with her little now the high heel is a little pom pom.
Oh, darling.
And she's on her little step stool and it's all stitched. So this black thread is all stitching. Let me just show you what the whole tea towel looks like. Or it's
I
not a
have
tea
never
towel.
seen one with like a pinup on it before.
Well, you're gonna get two of them in this lot.
Ooh.
So here is the first one. There's no stains on it. It is like an ecru color, so it's like a not a bright white. It's more of like a yellowy white. Let me get this folded back down again. So you'll get this one. Let's zoom in, and I want to show you too. Look, her little booba looba looby is like padded. So there's this one, and then here's her sister. I love.
These are
I
fabulous.
know. Both of her booba looba loobies are padded. Look at her earrings. She's also a ginger. She's like, she's looking at herself in the mirror. I'm so gorgeous. And on her little shoes, she also has little pink pom poms.
That's
So
darling.
the two of them together. If
Ugh,
you have a guest bathroom that, everybody has those towels that you don't use, or if it's in a bathroom that's just, it's just for looks. These would be so cute, like on a towel bar. I think that would just be amazing. And then your husband comes in and you're like, don't use those towels. Those are for looks only. But you do get them both. I know, aren't they great? I love them. I just got them. I just got them yesterday, and I was like, I'm bringing them to the sale today. And they remind me of Emmeline. All right, Quail's in at 23, and let's go ahead and oh no, Susan's in at 24, Patty's in at 25. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, you did, Nettie? Oh, same like a ginger or like a blonde, or they like doing their makeup and getting ready for their day? All right, let's count them down. 20, 19, you get them both. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, good idea. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Everyone
Oh,
wants to hang you in their bathroom, Emmeline. Oh, yours is
oh,
brushing your
oh.
hair. All right, Patty's holding it down at 25. She has in that just in case of 27. Boom. Patty's Vintage Shop. They are coming to you. They're I just loved them. I thought that they were great. They're coming to you for $25. Thank you so very much.
Let's keep it kind of in the bathroom. So
Oh,
I'm
okay.
following up the fish with a piece of shell. Those Victorians just loved their shells, and they were quite innovative. Shells and hair and
Yeah, hair.
carapaces of the bugs.
Yeah,
So
they
one
like all that
thing,
kind of stuff.
bless it, they didn't have was deodorant. So, they kind of had to try to keep themselves freshened up throughout the day. And one way to do that was, of course, little body perfumes, scents.
Mm-hmm.
And, it would be difficult carrying those things around. So, why not turn a very practical, necessary thing into a beautiful piece of jewelry? So, we do have the finger purse, but this is more of the finger vial. We have
Oh,
got
I
it
love
is
this.
brass and a polished shell here, both front and back. There are no condition issues to the shell. Look at that luster on that. Now, I do want to let you know, um, this is all chained. Now, you can see it is hooked to the chain. The cork on this, while it is still present, it is drying out and it is not all there. Okay. So the cork is not all there, but it is present. I don't know. It does not appear, no, that it is in the shell. Okay. So it's a stamped brass going around. The total measurement on it from holder to the tip of the shell is 4 inches. The shell itself is 1.5. Okay. Um, Look at that. Or you could, yeah, I mean, you're poison. Okay, Graph. I'm just, okay,
I
Graph.
mean,
Or you could do that if you're going to do it, right? We're going to start it off at finger shell at 35 if anybody is
wow.
interested. Okay. Like I said, the only real condition issue is the cork that you saw. It's nice. I like the fact that this is actually attached to the chain so you wouldn't lose your stopper, which I think is a pretty interesting
That's
choice on that one.
gorgeous.
But the shell is absolutely stunning. I will say the banding on the finger
Most
is the
stylish
same. Look
accessories.
at it's the exact same. So the banding you see on the finger is a little bit wider, but it's what's keeping the shell together. Isn't that fabulous?
That is fabulous, Michael.
I mean, that's a tiny treasure, boys and girls. That is for
Yeah, it
sure.
is.
Very obviously, very lightweight. Like I said, measuring from the finger holder to the bottom of the shell, it came out to 4 inches. Measuring just the shell itself is 1.5. So gorgeous stamped brass running around the perimeter. The shell is beautiful too. I mean, the iridescence on that, I mean, that is definitely Mother Nature at one of her finest. So, pretty
You know
cool. It
what? You
was,
probably could put that on a chain and wear it as a necklace.
oh my gosh, yeah, why not? I mean, obviously as a pendant,
Yeah, for a
clearly.
special occasion, if you need to
Mm-hmm.
poison somebody or
Yeah,
they won't know.
100%.
They're like, she just had on that pretty necklace,
Like, I don't know.
unsuspecting.
I don't know. I feel like this is something that is like deserving of being framed, in
Yeah,
like a little shadow box. It's just so
yeah.
unusual. People will be like, what is that? You'd be like, well, back in the day when they
People
didn't
stunk.
have, bless. So All right, we got Miss Dusty in it at 41. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. Appreciate it. Let's do the countdown. Here we go. So 20, 19, 18,
Ronnie.
17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Next family
4,
reunion.
3, 2, 1, and a bid end. I love this shell. Is that an oyster shell?
Will is sitting on his hands. Oh,
Oh, the
this just
just in
got
cases. Shelly Shell bid end. Thank you, Karen. Oh, everyone, thank you so much for the bids, the just in cases. Glowy Girl had the 82, but Miss Sandra D.
look at her. She's
Look at
Sandra
her.
D.
83, Miss Sandra D. Lady, congratulations. It's coming to you. Thank you.
Beautiful. I mean, here's the thing. That is you do not see these things. That was a treasure. I'm going to show
She
you
just
another
had
treasure.
thrown in there in a box with everything else. I said, ooh.
Yep. Yep. I'm going to tell you another treasure that is probably from maybe close to the same time that I'm
Oh.
selling today, and it is a catalog. It
Oh,
is
yes.
from 1915, and it is in really, really good condition. I am going to start it at $40.
Get it.
Okay. So it's the National Money Saving Style Book,
Hey.
1915, 1916. Now,
Look at that cover.
the cover is great. You can see it's got like a little stain right there. It kind of looks like a burn mark, but it doesn't go all the way through. So it's not. There is a little bit on this front page. You can see a little bit of water damage there. But honestly, this is in better condition than some of the Sears and Roebucks or the J.C. Penney's or the Sears catalogs that I've paid $30, $40 for. This is an antique. Fall and winter. Now, I don't know. It says the National Cloak and Suit Company of New York City. There are linens in here. There's men's, women's, and children's clothing and textiles, and shoes and hats. The hat ads are great. Let me show you the back. New York City. This is the advertisement on the back. And it is thick. The cool thing about this, too, is, well, I like this. How many dimes in your dollar? Mrs. Brown dollar had $7. I don't know. I'm not going to get into reading all that, but so we've got the pictures or they used drawings back in the day. They didn't have like pictures like the modern catalogs do. But one thing I wanted to show you that I thought was really, really, really cool about this is I didn't want to put sticky notes in here because I was too scared that they would damage, but we've got an order form in here that never got sent in. It's a simple order form right here. They wanted one waist black, I don't know what, but Charles Howell. So he was paying $1.98. Girls dress trimmed with cordial for $1.69. A navy suit for $11.98. You could get a whole suit. But that's all. I'm trying to be careful with this. Hold it up. But that's all handwritten in there. And it, obviously it didn't get sent in because it's still in here, but I also wanted to show you. Look, we also have the original envelope and insert. So I thought that was really, really neat too.
These are so good just to look at the fashion and
it's great. Now the fashions we haven't got, there are black and white but the color, let me find
the color.
Look at this girl.
Ooh.
I'm trying to be very careful with this.
And you said it was 1915?
1915, 1916. Suits for Mrs. and small women. That's what it says. You could get this beautiful dress for $17.98. But we also have corsets in here. A national corset for every purpose. What is that? Any national corset may be bent double. Ooh. For dancing, for general service, reducing corsets, and maternity corsets. Holy hell, if I'm pregnant, I'm not putting a corset on. Oh, look, here's the underpants. Underwear bargains. It's just kind of cool to look at these. There is their long johns for women. Hosiery. Oh, man. I'm going to get to the hats. Oh, you know what? I didn't realize. Okay. Yes, we do have jewelry and hair pieces in here as well. And I just saw purses and vanity sets.
Ooh.
It's really, really neat. You could spend hours just sitting and looking at all the illustrations. Oh, we also have
This is a
syringes.
catalog, y'all.
Yeah, it's a catalog. Syringes. Look at the children. Ah, look at the children. I just want to I really hope that you're seeing how vibrant the colors are on these color pages. And some of the pages don't even look like they don't even look like they've ever been used. I'm going to get to the men's clothing. I'm sorry. I know I'm taking up a lot of time, but this is just so cool. We also have another order form, a couple extra order forms in here. Look at this guy. When you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. We've got samples of the fabrics and the men's hats. Anyway, it's just cool. I could sit here and look at this all day. I almost did a catalog thing with it, but I ran out of time. Oh, the shoes of the 1915. Anyway, it's really, really, really cool. I'm going to stick all those inserts back in there. Now, the cover is a little separated from it, but ultimately, and it's really in a really, really good condition for the age of it. All right, let's go ahead and count this down. Dana is in at 75, and here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. This is those extra inserts that are sticking out. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Oh, thank you guys so much. I took a risk when I bought this because I paid up for it, but I thought it was special. He had another one too, but this one was in much better condition. For some reason, the other one was more expensive. I think it had toys. It had toys in it.
Oh, she did it.
She did it. Emmeline, she is coming to you. You're going to have so much fun looking through this. This is amazing. And Emmeline loves her Victorian. She loves her Victorian and she loves her kitsch. Look, see? I guess those aren't coming to Emmeline, are they? Is Emmeline? No, Patty. Patty got those. And Patty and Emmeline were both duking it out for that catalog. Thank you so much, Emmeline. I think that it goes to you for 101.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. That's a special one.
Let's bring out
what about the other one?
All right. Some more mini glass. This one, boys and girls. It's the Bittersweet Mini. Yay.
I died when I saw this, Michael.
Isn't that the cutest little thing? So we've got two foils, just a small split right there. There are no chips. There are no cracks to it. I do have to let you know on the back, there is an inclusion. So it's embedded in the glass. It is not coming out. It's probably like soot or ash. You can see right here and here. It's not coming out. Okay. So it is there. It's there to stay. Y'all know it's that creamsicle goodness. And yes, it will fluoresce. I love this glow. I think this glow is so super well, you can't even see it.
You can see it better in person. It's going to be more anticlimactic on
it's super pink. in here.
Oh, it's
I
so
love that glow. All right, we're going to start it off at 60. For the
wow.
Ellie Smith
That's a great
Bittersweet,
price.
it is the mini. The mini is at 11 and a half inches tall. An 11 and a half inch mini
On a
bittersweet
D.
vase. I mean, again, talking about something that's good for small spaces, this is definitely it. So if you, a lot of the bittersweet is very large, which we love a large bittersweet. I mean, come on, who
Yeah.
doesn't? Um, I have to say, and I think I've told this story before, I don't traditionally
Hi,
collect
Dad.
glass. When I was collecting glass, I was collecting bittersweet. It's one of the few glasses that I have ever collected. I don't, as you all know, I don't like bright, saturated, fun colors. This works so well in like the walnuts, the dark greens, the
Mm-hmm.
browns. It just blends in. This is so good with like the dried hydrangeas. It is so like mid-century, right? It's so bright, vibrant. You put it with the avocados, the ruby reds,
Yeah.
put it with the blues, super mid-century. But once you start putting it with the darker, there's a swung vase over here. I kid you not.
Just moved.
No,
Oh,
like I don't know where it came from. I thought I had sold it or got
from the
a new.
Swung Glass Fairy.
That's kind of creepy. Anyhow, we back to this one. It goes really well with like the earth tones. Clearly, it's going to
Hi,
jump out at you.
Taylor.
Halloween, yes, Jamie, yes. I want
I
you.
love the color around the lip of that too, or the mouth of it.
Yeah, that one. It's very defined. It is
Yeah.
very defined on this one. You've got some great swirling and marbling down at the bottom. I mean, that one does really look like a marble. Kind of see like the muddling of it here.
I'm always thinking about ghosts and hauntings.
There you
Never
go.
leaves my brain.
All right, again, mini, 11 and a half inches tall in the bittersweet.
That
Miss
look good in an
Betsy
RV. It's nice
holding
RV
it down.
size.
I
No, I'm
mean, you
not.
can,
I can't, Michael.
well, that's the thing. This, you can get your swung, a little bit harder to get, but you can get your swung bases in the minis. So if you are confined in space, you don't have to give up the things aesthetically
Right.
that you love. You can still make it happen. Thank you again, everybody, for the bids. Ms. Peppermint Patty
Yeah.
coming in. No chips, no cracks. Does have the inclusions on the back. It's not coming out, boys and girls. Okay. Let's do the countdown. Here we go. 20,
Love
19,
it.
18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
Oh, Taylor is in at 88. The inclusions are
Uh,
free.
11 and a half inches. That's right. They do come free with purchase.
Oh,
Oh, Stephanie
what?
Taylor, Peppermint Rocks. Y'all are playing them just in
That's it.
cases today. Thank you, Karen, for the bid. And she is getting it, Miss Peppermint Patty. She went 1,100. No, just kidding. 101.
Friends.
101.
You get
Peppermint Patty girl. It is
peppermint.
coming to you. Peppermint girl, it's been a minute. Can you send me your contact information again? I appreciate it though. Thank
So she gets it
you.
for 101.
101
I
Peppermint
got a
Patty.
bitter I got a bittersweet vase I could sell today if you want me to, guys. I could. Not as cool as that one. It's not definitely not as cool as that one. But
Don't worry, Pepper. You saved like $900. You're good. You're
you're
good.
good. You're good, Peppermint Patty. You know, I'll bring my bittersweet to next Tuesday's sale. Okay. So there'll be more bittersweet next Tuesday's sale.
Ooh,
Okay. But it's not as cool as that one. It's not.
enticing.
All right, I'm trying to get this piece of tape. I do have a beautiful.
Ow.
This is a big one too. That's a big carnival vase. We got this beautiful oil slick. The base
What?
is cobalt blue. You cannot. I wonder if
Ooh.
I. There you go. Well, it's more purple. The black light shining through, but it is a cobalt blue glass that they've put this iridescence on. It is 15 inches tall. That piece of tape is going to drive me nuts. Got to get it off. No chips or cracks. There is a factory flaw, and I'm going to show it to you on the bottom. And how I know that it's a factory flaw is because they tried to like put more gloopy hot glass over it. So it's all like, it's almost like it's melted right here. You can't tell when you're looking at it straight on, but if you flip it up, it is there. You can feel it more than you can see it. But it is a beautiful, beautiful vase. I am going to have another, I have one that I think is even taller that I'm going to bring next week. This one I'm starting it at 45. Oops, sorry, Michael. I like that it's got that melty blob on the bottom. It doesn't affect the way that it sits, though. It's not wobbly at all. Look at the iridescent on the top of that. I love that. Fenton, cobalt blue on the bottom, which you cannot even tell. I'm trying to aim it like towards my light to see if it'll, nah, you can't really tell. But it's beautiful. Now, if you've got, listen, there isn't any reason why you can't put this with your milk glass. You could put it with that bittersweet. You could put it with greens, because the iridescence in it, whatever color it's sitting next to, it's going to kind of make that color show up a little bit more.
This is going to be really good for like a very like elevated Halloween look.
Oh, I think so too. And
Hmm.
you could put some like dried, I keep seeing them in the
Yes.
stores, those. Oh, here, I've got some pink ones, but I've seen them in like a natural color, I think would be great for fall. That's like Hollywood Regency right there. Do you know what I mean? So you can put some things in it. I like more like leaves or stuff like this than a floral in it. Maybe eucalyptus, some kind of plant more than a flower in these. But it speaks for itself. You don't have to put anything with it. But this is a nice size one. And I will, when Michael goes, I will bring the other two pieces that I'm going to be bringing next week. I'll give you a little sneaky peek so you can come next week, the things I'm going to be bringing. But let's go ahead and count this down. Mike is in at 56. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Yes, Jilly, a moody goth parlor. That dark academia stuff is really, really popular right now. So this will be great for that. All right, I see Pat had a bid of 60. She came in with just in case of 75, but so did Bobby. But Pat, you had the first one. So Pat, $75. She is coming to you. Thank you so very much. I wanted to say too, before I switch it back over to Michael, that if you come to my Vamp sale at 5 tonight, I will combine all of your shipping. So if you bought something from me today, I'll combine the shipping for that sale as well. Thank you so much, Patty.
Let's do another choice. We're going to do this choice starting at $25.
Okay.
Neither of the pieces has any condition issue. I will say that the stones play so well with one another, though they are in a different metal. I am a fan of mixed metals, specifically yellow and white gold, or if you do like gold and silver, you know the gig. The first one, which one do I want to show you? Let's show you the silver tone first. Now, this one is stamped Czechoslovakia. Let me get the pin back out. Um, I do have a condition issue on this one, is that the safety clasp, the little arm, like the wheel, if you will, is missing, unfortunately. Okay. So let me see if I can't show this to you the right way. So again, we have Czechoslovakia stamped in here. That's what that's saying. So again, you see like where you would spin this, right? That is missing. Now, the pin does still go back in the armature. Um, Sad but true, but look at that. Look at that. We've got like a cat's eye abdomen. We do have absolutely gorgeous green eyes on that one.
Ooh.
This one, we're calling him, this is just the Czech because it's Czechoslovakia. Now, he does, in fact, the green eyes do, yes, boys and girls, the green eyes glow like nobody's business.
Oh, I love that. I don't like Bug. Bug, are you still here? Bug
Isn't
would
that
like.
fabulous? And
Yes.
with that UV light shining on the purple, I think that's fantastic because it doesn't read blue, it reads
Mhm.
more of the purple. So if you do put him in a UV light collection, that's what you're looking at. Isn't that like so
Wow.
1950s sci-fi? Isn't that fabulous? So
Mothra. Mothra.
Mothra. That is so good.
I
That
love
is
that.
so
That is
good.
amazing.
Right? So boom, there he is without. But again, he's missing his little safety clasp. So this is our check. Okay. This is our check. And look at that. Look at that. That faceting on those eyes
Look at
is
this Bug. Isn't that
stunning.
great?
Stunning. So zooming away,
I mean, he really looks like he's glowing even without that light being on it. Those
it's
eyes
oh, it's
glow.
gorgeous. The color is gorgeous. This is our gold tone. I don't have a manufacturer on this one. Um, there's no
It looks
pitting
neat
on
from the
it.
back even.
Isn't it fabulous? Wait,
Mhm.
now listen, it's really weird, but these stones go so perfectly with our other one.
I
Again, we've got that blue and green. This is really interesting. So you can see the blue stone and
yeah.
then the green ones, which are these are all prong set. That's almost like they're pierced ears. Now this one's got a little bit of a give to it. It is in there securely. They are not pulling out. This one does not. So there is a little bit of a rocking action happening on this stone. It does not occur
Wow.
back here, but it ain't going anywhere.
Maybe
Okay.
Marcy. Ooh.
Now this one also glows, but it's just the two stones. So the eyes itself don't glow. Oh wait,
Yeah, that glows. The eyes didn't look to glow, but that middle one did.
no, it's not. It's just a reflection. I promise you, the blinded. These eyes do not glow. It's for whatever reason, it's reflecting. It's just this one and this one
The
that
center
glow.
ones.
The eyes are just reflecting. Okay. So there again is what you would see in your UV light. Okay.
Yeah. So does the
Gorgeous.
blue have Aurora Borealis in it? Do you think?
On
That's
this one?
asking. Yeah.
No.
No, it just kind of looks like it because of that green stone. It just kind of maybe it's just
Yeah.
with
There,
playing on
let me
your
put
eyes.
the ring light back on so you can see. So there's your gold. We're just going to call him gold, and this will be check.
Oh, I love those.
Both obviously have UV light components to it. It's totally up to you. The gold is
Madeline.
1 3/4 inches at its longest, 1 3/4 inches. Our check, this one is 1 5/8. 1 5/8. These are fabulous.
They
I just
are.
can't.
And
Okay.
this is for choice, right?
It'll be a choice. Yep.
Yeah.
Gold or check, or you could do both, whichever, whatever, however you want to do it. But again, this one is stamped check back here. But do please keep in mind that the little armature where you would spin it to lock it, it is missing. So you just want to make sure that you're aware of that one. Okay. So
That's
you got
easy fix. You can
check
replace that pretty easily.
or the gold. They're fabulous. All right. Choose your choice. Let's do it. Roxanne is in it. Bobby, appreciate it. Choose whichever one you want. Let's do it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Oops.
4,
Not doing my job.
3, 2,
Hi, Christine.
1. And a bid end.
Mothra.
Mathara. So check or gold. Again, I think a lady or a gentleman could certainly wear either one of
Absolutely.
these. Ooh, Bobby ain't playing around. Buggy bid end. Thank you, Miss Karen Gillette. Well, Bobby, okay. Sister friend, you got it. I don't have any dolls. Do you have any
34.
dolls? At
Uh,
34, Bobby girl, which one are you going? Help
I can
me.
show you a doll
Help
today.
me.
Michael, did you see my new baby?
Yes, I did.
You want to see my new baby? I'm not selling it today though.
She's not selling.
Quail's like, I want it.
She's
Oh,
keeping her baby. Ooh, she's gonna.
she wants them both.
Congratulations and thank you, Bobby. They are both coming to ya. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you.
All right, I do have a doll. I'll run over and get it here after my turn, but she's not for sale today, Quail. I know, I'm obsessed with her too. Ugh. And Baby Secrets will be coming up in a. I'm waiting to sell Baby Secrets a little closer to Halloween because I think that she's a Halloween girl. So, okay, that baby, she's had something. All right, my next item is a cat. This is made by Lefton, and for some reason, SC in fingernail polish said they needed to put their initials on the bottom of this
Rude.
Lefton cat. You could use fingernail polish remover and get it off, but it's a little Siamese cat planter. Look at the blue eyes.
Oh, goodness.
And he's got his original little brown ribbon around his neck. No chips
His
or
bow.
cracks. Oh, I do have
His
a helper.
peebo.
His Bebo. See, you just put your plant in there. He's a cutie. I'm going to start him at $16 if there's any interest in him. Oops, gosh. We keep doing that today.
I know.
I love the blue eyes. And this Siamese cat is looking up at you like, I didn't knock the trash can over and empty it out all over. It was the dog. Wasn't me. I'm an angel. I don't do such things. Also, if you have a Siamese cat, they are talkers. They will talk. We just talk all day long. They are talker. Oh, and this little Fenton or Lefton cat planter is 6 inches tall. 6 inches tall. So Buttermilk and then Emmeline. Emmeline is in at 18. I'm just sitting here trying to think what. Oh my gosh, SC even put her name in fingernail polish on the inside of this gosh darn cat. Rude. I'm trying to think of what else you could put in this. Oh, you know what you could do? If you put this on your counter, you could put your cat's little bags of treats so it could hold the cat treats. That would be cute. You could do that with it. This cat knows you just stepped in its hairball. Oh gosh. I know. I came home from the weekend and Mr. Fluffer Pants had a nice big old hairball waiting. And my dad said, Fluffer Pants left you a present. And I'm like, you didn't clean it up? No. So it just stayed out there all weekend long, apparently. All right, we're going to go ahead and count this down. Oh, thank you, Ronnie D. They're fake air plants. Close your ears, Garden Guy Bill, if you're watching it later. Faux plants, because Misty kills real ones. Okay, Susan's in at 20. Let's count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. It was the cat. SC for Siamese cat. Maybe.
Oh.
Maybe.
That's being nice of you.
Yeah. All right, Susan Arvuvu. She is coming to you for $20.
Ow.
Let me show you real quick before I switch Susan R Vu. Susan, I don't know if you bought from me before or not. Make sure you send me your information, girl. Right there it is. But
She's
look at this,
legit.
Michael. I wanted to show this to you. I bought this over the weekend. Look, it's clear glass swung vase.
Oh, Virginia.
Isn't that cool?
It's gorgeous.
Virginia. And then here's the other. This actually, the one that I sold today is taller than this one. This one's going to be available next week. And here's my little bittersweet.
Oh.
Next week. Those are all ready for next week. So come back next Tuesday, 1:00.
Okay, we're gonna keep it up with the mini glass. But
Okay.
if you like maybe something a little bit more, again, we're talking about Halloween,
Uh-huh.
definitely more macabre. This is such good Victorian era, like, oh, love it. Okay, we've got a couple of these, but I'm gonna sell this one. There's no chips, there's no cracks to it. It is a hand-blown piece of glass. It's got a rough poncel on it.
Thank you.
Look at that color. It is like a
I love
periwinkle.
this.
Okay.
Mm.
Pull it back. It's a check glass. Look at that Jack and pulpit with that ox blood.
It's alive.
This is
It's alive.
so, look at that. Now they did do this particular, like
I'll move
this
it next.
size in a variety of different colors. Um, I've had a green one before. I know we've currently got like a very light lavender with the ox blood. This ox blood rim on this is, I mean, tell me that's not Halloween. And again, mini glass.
I love
This
it.
one at its tallest is 5.5 inches. No chips, no cracks. Very
Blue milk glass.
feed me,
Oh, I love it.
Seymour. Look at that.
Yes.
All right, we're
Also,
gonna
this would be great if you have a hat pin collection to keep your hat pins in. That would be cute in there.
mhm. So this is a check glass, okay, hand blown. No chips, no cracks on it. Hey, Lady D, Miss Furry. Feed me. Let's start
Sure.
her off. We're going to start this one off at 40. Okay. It does not fluoresce. There is no glow.
Very dark.
I'm going to use the white here to try to get you. I don't, I'm going to do it on the back. Okay. It looks like it's reading pretty true. Yeah, there we go. Just so that you can see the contrast against the white background. Let me try this way. Whoop, there we go. There you get that color.
Yeah.
Again, it's very much a periwinkle. So it's got like it's blue, but it's got this purple like under hue to it, and it is just popped off with that ox blood. I mean, look at
Man.
that. It's almost black
Oh,
around
it's
the
so
edge.
good. And who would have thought that those 2 colors together would look so striking, but they do.
I just think that is epic. And
I do
again,
too.
all about that tiny glass.
I sure
So, if the glass collection is just like crazy, it's okay. You can sneak this one in there somewhere. You can sneak it in. Like I said, they do these in a wide variety of different colors. So, this is a great collection, especially if you like the weird and the unusual. So, no chips, no cracks. Again, hand blown. It is a little bit of a rougher puntel on there, right? But no chips or cracks on it. And I love this colorway. Get it, Taylor.
Tiny
I
but
know.
bold.
You can see it in the pictures. Yeah.
Let me
I,
just tell you, Michael, your reel, you should do every reel from that porch. That lighting is
yes.
killer.
Well, here's pro tip for Instagram. You can record in the Instagram app. I don't do that anymore. It always degrades your video
It
quality. I'm
does.
recording
Yes.
everything on my phone like I would
Yep.
shoot a video, and then and like it's so much crisper that way. But every
I
time
agree.
I record in the Instagram app, it like gets grainier. Yeah. Deadly
Little shop,
Deadly. Rough. All
little
right.
shop.
Taylor is holding it down at 45. I appreciate you, lady. I think we got Miss Rhonda coming in at
Oh,
46. Thank you
sorry.
both.
Sorry, Rhonda. I didn't see it.
Let's do the countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. I love this.
I do too.
It just, this oxblood, every time I see it, I'm
Oh,
like,
you are not Ronnie.
oh.
Okay, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
oxy blood beyond. Very vampire like though too, yeah. Thank you, ladies, both for your bid. Rhonda girl, you had real good timing. You got it in there before the bid end. But Taylor at 56. Congratulations and thank you so much,
yeah.
Taylor. This bad boy is coming to ya. Rawr.
I know that was I saw that in your reel and I was like, oh, but man, that your reel was just killer. All right.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome. I have an Enid Collins purse. Now,
Get it.
she's
Get
not,
it.
I mean, she's in really good condition, but she is missing a few of her little, well, I'll show you which one she's missing. See, we have these flowers. It says cross stitch sparkle. We've got our Enid Collins Tejas, made in Texas. And then we've got our, it's almost like a little picnic. It's like a little picnic basket purse. You could definitely keep your sewing, your cross stitch patterns in here, your needles and that, or any kind of sewing kit. But we're missing on each flower is missing. We're missing 2 of the little jewels on this one, 1 on the blue one, and 1 on the yellow one. Now you could easily replace these, but I don't have. I won't. I wouldn't. It would. I have ADHD, so things that I know that I need to, it will sit on the shelf for 5 years. So it ain't gonna happen. So I'm just selling it.
I can't relate at all.
Right. We've got our feeties down there on the bottom that are all still there. I want to say that there was one other, maybe not. Well, on the corner right here, some of the wood is kind of worn away. This is like a natural colored wood. It's fully hinged. I'm going to start it at $40. The inside of it is pristine. So we've got the mirror. It's intact. It is wood. It does have a varnish on it, but it isn't, or a stain, like a clear stain on it. Enid Collins, original box bag. Enid Collins of Texas. We've got our iconic mirror. The hinges are all good. The handles are good. What's nice about this is you can absolutely keep any kind of sewing notions in here if you wanted to, but also just using it as a riser. I liked it with the hand when I had it on my shelf behind me, where you can prop up the handles like that. And then you could even put, some of your little tchotchkes and stuff on top of it on the sides if you wanted to. So can't go wrong with an Enid Collins. They're fantastic. I don't know that I'd carry this as my purse, but I would definitely use it to, like, sitting next to my chair, putting my knitting or my crochet needles or some patterns in
I
here.
feel like you would have the glasses to match that bag, and it would be a look.
You know that I do. I've
You
got
could make it
glasses to match
happen.
every. There are 231 people. I probably have Minnie's glasses for everybody to have a pair. But I love this. All right, Patty is in at 40. I'm also bringing another vintage, not an Enid Collins, but another vintage purse to next Tuesday's sale that I bought for myself. But I'm just going to sell it because I like to use purses as decoration, as decor pieces. All right, let's count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. It does. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Bid in on our Enid Collins. This is only the second one that I've ever found. I've only found 2. All right, Carolyn is in at 42. Pat is in, has a just in case of 50. There is the bid in. Thank you, Karen. So Pat, she is coming to you for $43. Thank you so very much, Pat. I appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of personality for sure.
Okay, so maybe like weird, alien, aggressive check glass isn't your thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring you another piece of Fenton here. Oh, I should have cleaned off the bottom. Hold on, I'm just gonna get some smudgies off of here. This one is a piece of hand-painted Fenton. It is stamped and hand-signed. Interestingly enough, it does have a made in USA sticker. I can't.
Made in the USA.
Vane F. You got me. Obviously, the made in the USA, hand painted
Dang.
by Vane F. And there's your Fenton sticker. Like I said, there is some smudge on there. I do apologize. I didn't realize that. Some old sticker residue. Oh, I just love it when it's right next to the hand painting. But it is this gorgeous white satin. It's kind of like this weird, is it a satin milk glass with that gorgeous ombre up at the top? See it? Then we've got our thistles down here. There's a little bit of sugaring in the ribbon.
Yeah.
It's very simple. It
It
is very,
is
very
sweet.
simple. It's not overstated or overdone. And again, you see that ombre up here, slightly puckered. It's like a little bit of an ooh, kind of moment. Ooh. So we're gonna start it off $18. If anybody is interested, $18. It's just one of those ooh kind of moments.
Oh, oh,
Ooh, oop. It's not a
oh.
full whoa kind of moment like from earlier. You know what I'm saying?
That's a little turtle. It's a little turtle.
It's just a little one. It's just a baby one. I love the colors on this though.
I do
They're
too.
nice and light and pastel-y.
You see the ones with a lot of yellows in it. You don't see a
Hmm.
lot of purples and teals in these. It's
And
pretty.
it's just, I love the top of it though too, with that very light kind of blushing.
Mhm.
Very pretty. I like that. But no chips or cracks. It is, again, tiny glass. This one is at an exact 8 inches at its tallest, which of course is back here on the back. Okay. Got like a simple little lilac, if you will. Again, it's more like thistle and lilac on it. Don't know. I love the colors on it. The sugaring, there we go. You can see it a little bit better there.
That frit is pretty.
Pretty Frit. Love it.
Frit.
Painted milk glass garden, boys and girls. Painted milk
Yep.
glass garden. All right. We've got Stephanie holding it. Thank you, Roxanne. Thank you, ladies, both, for your bids. Appreciate you. 8 inches tall. It is stamped. Oh, it's from the 80s. Let's see if we can see it come in from the 80s.
The 8 on
Hand
the back.
painted by Vane F. I don't know. Made in the US of
Made
A.
in the
I'm gonna do the
USA.
countdown. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. I really feel like this is just so much better because of the satin effect to it.
Well, it's the color combination is just really, really
Hmm.
nice.
Spring and Easter, summer. I don't know. I feel like if you mixed it with your blues, you could sneak it in to
What
kind
was
of
the
like your
painter's
winter.
I think so too. I think so. I think you're right, Michael.
Vane F. Vane
Think it
F.
could
I
be
have no idea.
Diane, that she screwed up on her eye?
I mean, there's no lettering underneath the made in you. It could be Dane F.
Or maybe Dana?
She was from Belgium. Maybe
Oh.
Heidi knows her. I don't know. Thank you, Karen, for the bid. And thank you, ladies, for the bids. Roxanne, girl, you almost had it. Miss Stephanie coming in at 26. Miss
Jane.
Stephanie,
You think it's
oh,
Jane? It's probably Jane. Is it Jane?
she got a little whoop with the hand. It happens. The cat knocked her hand when it hit the crystal. Thank you.
Yay, that's beautiful. I like that one. All right, I've got a piece of kitsch for you that I have never seen before. We do have a lot of crazing on it. Crazing doesn't bother me. I just
Mm.
can't get over how and none of these rosettes are broken or missing. So we do
Ooh.
have crazing all over, like all over. You see that all that crazing up there? But no chips. This is a Napco dog bank. Look at that sweet face. And this is cold paint on his tongue. So the cold paint is in really nice condition. All of these little rosettes, none of them are chipped or broken or missing. It is marked Napco 19, was it 56 on the bottom? Missing a stopper and the coin slots in the back of his head. It's just a cute little hound dog. Look at the little rosette on his ear. I just think it's cute. He is 6 inches tall, and I'm going to start him at $16. I've never seen this before. I don't. So And I'm always looking for the kitsch. Even his little tail, I like that little like cut through on his tail. I know, isn't he cute, Lady D? I think that he's really, really cute. And all of these little rosettes are all three-dimensional. So they're all like popping up off of his back. And then he even has one on the inside of his little ear right there. These are little accents. I just think he's cute. 6 inches tall. We do have that crazing throughout, but it doesn't take away from the cuteness and the display ability. He's just very different than anything that I've seen before. Carrie, thank you so much. Emmeline, I see your bid at 16. Carrie is in at 17. Like I said, 6 inches tall. He is missing his stopper, and he's got that crazing, but it's not deep. It's just there. It's just there. Oh, does it look like your Murphy? All right, let's go ahead and start counting this little cutie down. 20. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Crying all the time. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. So Gavin said Jane Farley. She was with Fenton from 1969 till some other time. Possibly. I wonder how many painters did Fenton have? You know what I mean? Like how many names are floating around there of these the Fentonites people? All right, Emmeline had a bid of 20. Stephanie came in with a just in case of 24. There is the bid in. Thank you so much, Karen. All right, Stephanie, this little cutie is coming to you for $21. Thank you so very much.
Ow.
It'd be
Okay.
cute with your milk glass, Stephanie.
This next piece.
Is that
Oh,
your favorite?
I don't know. I feel like I had some good jewelry today.
You
This one
did.
this one is Art Deco to the gods. It is done so well. Oh my word. So no condition issues. It's in a silver tone.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I will say this safety clasp is a jerk. You really have got to be very patient. It is tiny. Look at
Oh, it is.
ay. That's the only thing about this that I don't like. I mean, you have got to really be patient. So maybe having a friend, a partner, whatever, like actually clasp this to you it's gonna help you out. Now it's in this gorgeous silver tone.
Mm-hmm.
It is 2 inches, 2 inches. And I'm going to start it off at 25. Okay. It doesn't look very deco from the back, but when we turn it around,
Oh. Oh,
oh,
wow.
do you see that sparkle? That is it. And look at the top.
It's almost
What
like
I
a
love,
Christmas tree.
what this during winter, are you serious? Like, I'm sorry, this anytime.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at
Those
those
square cut.
stones.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And I love
It
at the
is.
top here,
It's
the little
on.
bevel. Now, whether you would choose to wear it like this or you could wear it down this way, I think as a pendant, that would be quite striking. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
There are no stones that are missing. They are all present. Look at the sparkle though.
That is so pretty. It is
And
giving me
again,
Wizard of Oz vibes.
2 inches, 2 inches. And do you know what's really cool about this bad boy? Bloop. Uh-oh, you know what that means, don't you? This thing is lit. Let me get you up close.
Ooh.
Look at
Oh,
that.
wow.
Look at that bad boy glow. These stones are like pure
That's
uranium.
amazing.
I mean, this definitely, if you do have a UV collection, is it. If you wear it
Wow.
out to the club, oh, you're gonna catch some attention. Look at that.
Wear it on
Oop,
your booba looba
oop,
loobies. Like, why is
oop.
everybody staring at my booba looba loobies?
I mean, just the color alone, though. I mean, you can really tell.
Yeah.
I would think like that sparkle and the depth of the color, it is I even without the UV, look at how well those are cut. All of those
Beautiful.
faceting, it just gets the light to sparkle on there. It's an eye catcher without being like gaudy. Not that there's anything wrong with a gaudy piece of jewelry. Sometimes
I
it
don't
just
know.
speaks your name.
Absolutely.
But this is sophistication. Like giving like that 20s vibe, that pave to it. Oh yes. The Wicked movie. Yes, wear this to the Wicked.
Popular. You know, I could see even like this could be a good brooch to wear like even over on Passover because of the leaf design.
The
Bring it into
palm, yeah.
spring. Hmm.
Yep. So again, stones are full UV. I just without gorgeous with
Mm,
spectacular. Thank you, everybody, for the bits. I really
yeah,
do
that's gorgeous,
appreciate
Michael.
it. And Miss Karen Lord holding it down. I'm going to start the countdown for you. This definitely a gentleman could wear. That a gentleman could definitely wear, no
Absolutely. I
problem.
thought that's what I was just getting ready to say. You could totally wear that could be either for a man or a woman.
Hmm. All right, let's do it. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Ooh,
I love
ooh,
that. Don't you wish you could just walk
ooh.
around with a little UV light
Oh
attached
my
to it
gosh, if it
all
could
the
be
time?
backlit somehow or something,
Yeah.
yes. Karen's keeping it and playing it safe. Girl, you're hold. Oh, you got it, Miss Karen.
Totally.
Congratulations.
Yeah. There we go.
38. It is coming to you. It's
Beautiful.
beautiful.
It is. I agree, Ronnie. That is a great, great piece. Oh boy, I like linens, but they're not the easiest thing to
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 show.
show. But I bought this
Yeah.
tablecloth because I loved I like the motif that's on it. We don't have any stains on it and no holes. And it is a rectangle tablecloth, and it is where'd you go? Tablecloth 48 inches wide and 65 inches long.
Hi.
So it's very mid-century. Oh, there's a coffee stain on it. I didn't even notice it when I was measuring it because that's usually when I'm like, let me measure it and see if there's any stains. There is a coffee stain like right here. I didn't treat it.
You can,
So you can't even hardly see it.
yeah,
But see,
it's
I
like
got
a
to get this to where
shadow.
you can see the pattern and it's not upside down. Look at that. Look at that hair. Oh gosh, you can't even see. Look at the hairpin leg table and that lamp and the shelves. I loved all of the look at the candle. Look,
It's
Michael,
got the vibe.
and that little thing that you hang on your ceiling with the plants. And then so that pattern just goes all the way around on the inside. And then we've got this really buttery yellow center. So hard to show. Um, but I'm just trying to see if it's all repeating patterns. Yes, it's all a repeating pattern that goes all the way around it. So what I just showed you, I'm going to start this at 15. There we go. Let me show you all the little patterns. The patterns go all the way around. When I first saw it, I thought that candle was a swung vase, and I got really excited. But it's just a candle. Ugh. It's also hard when you're short, you got short arms. So we've got this design here, and then all the way around it and around that middle yellow, we've got this black scroll. So we've got our plants. I love that table. That's my favorite part. The hairpin leg table with this like mid-century modern bowl and this vase with the hairpin legs on it as well. And then we've got the little plant window. We have a leaf plate with fruits and veggies. And then this that hangs from the ceiling. And then it just repeats over and over and over again. It is a rectangle tablecloth, and it is 48 inches wide and 65 inches long. All right, and okay, there we go, Nikki, and then sorry, Michael, we keep doing that. Carolyn's at 23. All right, didn't Amy? She might have. Amy and I tend to we gravitate towards the same kinds of things. So she might have, but I loved the subject matter to it. I wish it was like this was teal. Wouldn't that have been fabulous if this yellow were teal? That would have been great. So we've got reds and greens, blacks, and yellow, bright yellow. Let's count it down. I'm going to stand up and show it to you. Down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. See, it's upside down no matter way I show it to you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh my gosh, I would love to. I have told Mark if we weren't going to sell all of our earthly possessions and live in an RV eventually, I would so totally downsize into like a small mid-century modern ranch that was untouched, if you can find those, which you really can't, but we are getting ready to have a contractor come out because we're getting ready to remodel our kitchen. We're finally going to do it. We're just going to do it. All right, Carolyn. Oh, no, wait. Carolyn, Nikki Moss put in a just in case
Nikki
of
Moss.
26. So for $24 to Nikki Moss. It's really great. You'll like it. Thanks so much.
Okay, we're going to go on a little bit.
Nikki Moss.
There's more.
Nikki Moss. Look what you get. You get free shipping. You're the free shipping winner. Congratulations, Nikki Moss.
Hi. All right, we're going to go on a little bit of a jewelry run, okay? Got a gorgeous piece of a Victorian brooch, okay? This one is in a two-tone. Now, you all knew earlier I said I loved mixing the metals, and this just does it for me. Okay, so we've got a silver. I don't know that it's silver tone, I should say, and a stamped brass. So let's look at the back first because I think the finishing on this is really interesting. So the back of it here, hold on, I just okay, we're at 2 1/4 inches long, all right? You can see that the majority of the pin is in the silver, and then when we take out the pin, which is just a standard, the pin itself and the clasp is brass. When we look at the back, you see the clippings in here because there is a stamped brass on the front of it, all right?
Hi, Jess.
So you can see kind of the construction of it. And again, the pin
Michael, you're poking us.
And the fastener are also brass. All right.
Nice.
We're going to start it off at $25. Y'all, it is in very good condition. Somebody definitely polished this. So if you do like the shiny stuff, this is it for you. Look at that. You see where the stamped brass is, the floral motif, and you've got it picture framed in the silver. And then you've got that gorgeous, look at that amethyst in the middle of it. This is extra sparkly because it's not like cabochoned in. In other words, it's not like glued in. You can see that the amethyst is exposed on the back. So you get the light to kind of go through the actual stone and bounce around on it. Now, I don't know that it's a genuine amethyst, but the color is just spot on. And again, the faceting on that one is beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? That is prong set in there, of course. And again, you've got
really
that
pretty.
mixing of the metals. I love the filigree. That's almost more like the filigree in the back here. Really, it looks like there's three.
That would look really good, like if you had a button-up shirt and you put it like at the very, very top.
You know what? It is 3 pieces. Now that I'm looking at it, it's not 2 metals, it's 3 metals. All right, let's do it. So we've got the picture frame in the silver. We've got the filigree, which is in more of a gold tone. This gold tone is actually fastened. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show it to you. Right here, right there. Do you see how that's fastened right there?
Yeah.
And then we've got the stamped brass on top of it. So we've got one piece, two pieces, which runs the length, and then three pieces, and then the amethyst set into it. Construction is phenomenal on this one, y'all.
That's beautiful. I like that purple, that pinkish purple thistle
Hmm.
color, I guess.
So that again is 2 1/4 inches. Definitely at the throat. That would be stunning.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so too.
Oh, black. Ooh. You could
Again, I
certainly.
still think that a man could wear this one as well.
Oh yeah, 100%. I really like it on the vertical.
I do too.
Definitely unusual. All right, we got Miss Marcy in it at 30. Thank you
Marcy.
everybody for the bids. Excellent construction on this one. Didn't even know. I thought it was two pieces, not three. So let's go ahead and do the countdown. Here we go. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Oh, I love that
4,
book.
3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
Ginger Lady 57's at 35. Whoop, 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 whoop.
This one definitely was upkept.
Oh, yeah.
Might
Roxanne,
have passed down through the family.
you're just in case came right after the bid end.
It did, but I sure do appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Ginger Lady at 35.
Ginger Lady.
Congratulations. It is coming to ya. Thank you.
She's a lady.
Whoa,
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 whoa, whoa.
whoa.
All right. I love this. Now, listen, this is I like advertisement pieces. You know, I do. This is just the lid of a box. It is.
Okay,
It's
get
just the
it.
lid. Some may say that's trash. No, it isn't. This is close to close to
That
being
is
an antique.
beautiful.
Here's the back of it. It's just cardboard. So this
Fabulous.
was a box for candy bars. So a store would order their, they still do. When you see them restocking the candy bars, they're like in a big box and they take them out. And you go to Sam's Club, you can buy big boxes of candy bars. But back in the day, they would send these, and that's what the stores would use to restock their shelves. I love this. This is Clark. The subject
Ooh.
matter is great. It measures 9.5 inches by 10. So it's just a little bit longer on one side. World's greatest 5-cent candy bar, Clark. I wish I had this during the eclipse because this would have been a great time.
Eclipses it
Now,
all.
the colors are a navy blue and orange. So it's not
Oh,
black,
really?
navy blue.
It's reading black.
Yeah, it's navy blue. It is navy blue. I wish it was because it would be great for Halloween. It's still great for Halloween. A lot of people will use these vintage candy boxes and they use them as part of their Halloween displays. So, made by the D.L. Clark Company, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And I honestly, I like that it's still here. Hi, Laura. I hope you're feeling okay. We gave you we were going to give you all a big group hug that we decided we really didn't want to hug you,
Yeah.
ladies, but we gave you a big group fist bump, you know,
I blew you kisses,
he
just
did.
say.
Blew you kisses. I'm going to start it at $14. Now, if this were the full box, I would not be starting it at $14 because they are pricey. But this is just a piece of advertising history. Thank you, Linda. Now, you could definitely put it like on your shelf like that. Here. But look, and then put your little Halloweeny displays in front of it. Look how good it looks with that bittersweet.
Oh, yes.
So there's just a lot of things that you can do with a display. You could maybe find a frame to put it in, but it is cardboard. And if this is the only thing that you get, I will double box it. I'll make sure that it's not going to get bent. Well, I will do my best to make sure that it doesn't get bent. Let's just
Don't
say that.
get bent.
Let's just say that. All right. Angel, you are in at 15 and blue and orange. Laura comes in at blue and orange. She just came right in, waltzed right in when I was showing something that was blue and orange. All right, let's go ahead and count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, right, Ronnie? 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Angels, Marsha, you don't ever get Marsha, do you? Nobody ever says that to you. I know a lot of people were telling us that the things that the songs that people sing that drive them nuts about their name. Linda. Let me tell you something, Linda. Linda. All right, Linda. Oh, okay, Linda. I was like, wait a minute, what is that? So Angel had a just in case of 30. Linda came in with a straight bid of $31. So Linda, this is coming to you for $31. Fantastic. Not very many people have these, so I think that is a great price for this. Thank you so very much. Linda.
This one is good. Okay. Let's go to Austria because we're going to do some Austrian crystals. It's all crystals. Okay. It is stamped on the back. Here we go. It does in fact say Austria, though it's hard to read. It does say Austria down here. Okay.
Oh, we see it.
Okay. Let me put the pin back in so I don't stab myself. Obviously, we're in a gold tone. This is a sparkler because, again, this is all Austrian crystals. So you do get a lot of light reflection in it. Look at that. It's not a diamond. No.
That's beautiful.
Those are crystals. Now, you're not seeing things. There's actually a clear crystal and a gray. Look at that.
Gorgeous, Michael.
Do you see? Like down in here, you have the gray.
Yeah.
Then you've got the white, and then you've got the gray accenting it.
Could you imagine if that was big enough to hang on your wall?
Oh, man. Look at that bad boy.
Gorgeous.
Again, a lady or a gentleman, I think could definitely wear this one.
Yeah.
That's got some sweet fire in that one. It's giving you full Roy G. Biv action. This is the Austrian burst. We're going to start this one at 25. This has got some great weight to it. So this is not going to be something that you wear on a light fabric. Otherwise, it's going to tip over on you. You are going to need a thicker fabric to rock this one and to keep the brooch stable and facing forward. I do want to let you know that. So again, a thinner fabric, it's gonna really pull on that fabric. You'll probably get pinhole wear from it. So you definitely want to do like full cotton, thicker cotton, a wool blend, something along those lines.
Or denim.
Or a denim, definitely, yes. A man's tuxedo would be epic on that one. Look at that. So I didn't count up how many crystals are on this bad boy. I should have done that because there's quite a few. But you do have the clear and the gray.
I'd love to hang that on my wall. Can we make that bigger, wall size?
Right? Oh my gosh, stop it. That would be
above your bed.
Trifari did a lot of these gray crystals in here. It is not marked Trifari. It's just simply marked Austrian, though the Trifari did import those gray crystals from Austria. Look at that fire on that bad boy. We have a diameter on the burst at 1 7/8 inches. So just shy of 2 inches. Let me go ahead and measure that center stone.
I love that.
Is 1/4 of an inch. Center stone is 1/4 of an inch. Okay. All righty. Thank you, everybody. This thing is prickly too, by the way. It's all on wire. So you do just want to keep that in mind. I mean, you can watch. You see, it's
pokey. Don't wear it too close to your.
I mean, they're not pointed like the pin, but they are. I mean, they're flat, but it's still pokey. It's still a pokey. So yes,
Angel would
Sure.
like, yeah, and it's Austria, right?
Yes, it
Yeah.
is stamped Austria. Austria. I did get a little bit of an education. Thank you so much. But we know it's not Trifari because Trifari stamped and insigniaed everything. Okay? I can't help it, Ginger. I can't help it. We both,
You bring in the
both,
fire.
both of the jewelry ladies were at the flea market this weekend. Like both at the same time. Just saying. Don't worry, I got their phone numbers so I can text them. Ooh.
Yay.
This one was imported directly from Austria, too, by the way. So she's a foreign gal, come to live in the USA. All right, Miss Roxanne, got it at 30. Let's do the countdown. Here we go 20,
I
19,
love it.
18, 17, 16, 15,
Listen.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Oh,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. I did get a crown trifari piece, but I'm gonna hold on to it for a little bit. It's 14 karat gold plated, but it's an Egyptian revival. It's a scarab necklace, and I really love it. So I might wear it once or twice before I sell that one. But
it's so pretty.
ooh,
So
there's the sparkly bid
31.
end.
Yeah.
31. Oh my gosh, Angel Girl, a steal.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Hey, Michael, hold that up to the I had seen somebody else, they like took brooches that were like almost like a flower shape and they put stems on them and put them in a
Oh,
vase.
oh
So they have like
yeah.
different sizes and that was so pretty. So
Good.
pretty. I love that. Gorgeous.
I love one of my favorites,
Yeah.
definitely.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Angel.
All right, I don't know who made this. I'm going to say that I don't think that it's Fenton because the hobs aren't pointy.
The
That's kind
Hobbs.
of like a thing. So I'm going to start it at $22 and it is a milk glass compote with the lid. It's in perfect condition. There isn't any damage to it at all. Definitely put your candy in here if you would like. I'll take the lid off. I like how the lid is how it's like all crimped all the way around. So I
Kinda.
test this out though, but no, you really can't. I thought maybe you could invert the lid and use it as a riser. However, you could do it that way if you wanted to put the bottom on. Anyway,
I
the whole thing together is 8.5 inches tall. And we've got like these little nubbins on the inside of the vase or of the lid to prevent it from lots.
rotate.
Yeah, rotating around. No marks on it at all. Also, no chips or cracks. On that little handle there, we've got the little points too, but it's not pointy.
I love those rounded hobnails.
Yeah.
Mm,
So
good.
I'm unsure of who made it. I don't think that it's Fenton. I do think
Fenton did do one. The originator of it was oh my gosh, was it Mount Washington?
I don't know. And if I knew, I would have forgotten. I don't ever remember those sort. But there's the bottom. No markings on it. I just thought it was. I
No,
like.
Hobbs glass. Yeah.
I tend to like to buy milk glass with lids on them. I do have. Oh gosh, somebody sent me an email about it too. I have a butter dish. If you're watching, I'll try to find that email because she asked for a picture of it, and I completely have forgotten. But anyway, all right. So Joan is in at 23, but you can see, if you've got your other milk glass, definitely with it, but bring in some color with these as well. Keep it in your bathroom, put your hairpins in it, put your some of your everyday makeups and stuff in here, your everyday jewelry, and then you can put the lid on it. Nobody will know what's in there. Okay, let's go ahead and count it down. Emmeline is in at 24. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Oh, you do. Maybe it is Fenton. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Could be. I also wanted to remind you guys too that this Saturday, no, this
Saturday.
Sunday, this coming Sunday is the Vamp Blitz 9, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern. It was opened up to any Vamp seller, so it's not just the new sellers, but all day long, starting at 1 p.m. Sale after sale after sale after sale all day long. So get in that, and then Monday and Tuesday is Vintage Halloween. 2 days of Vintage Halloween over on Virtual Antique Marketplace. So I'll be posting links for those soon. All right, Joan, it is coming to you for 20. Oh, that's not going to fit down there, Joan. $25. It's coming to you so very much.
You know what? I was so mystified by what was inside of this. I
Yeah.
didn't really pay much attention to the jar. The jar is really cool. I've never heard of it before. Maybe some of you have, or you can quick Google it for me. I don't know. But what we have got for you is a lidded jar, and it's filled with marbles. There are a lot of really good acro agate marbles in here. We did do some research on them. So yes, this is a Richard selected and approved, literally.
Good job, Richard.
The jar, it says, My Pet Fairy. I don't know. I've never seen it before. But then when we rotate it around, I don't know if you're really going to be able to see, but there's like the profile of a fairy with her wings, but it's also on the lid.
Uh-huh.
You see? What? It says this device complies with.
Hi, Elizabeth.
I don't know. Is this? It's so. But then that's on the inside. I have no.
Oh, so it's a newer lid, but maybe it was like for like a little girl to have a fairy garden.
Something, you know.
Yeah, it's
But
still cool, though.
it is a mad jar filled with some absolutely amazing marbles. We'll take a closer look at them. Vast majority of which are in fact acro agate. So this one is
Ooh, that's a big shooter.
It is. There are some shooters in there. These are all acro. So let's do it. We're going to start the entire set. Where am I at? I jumped.
The jar
we're
and
starting
the
the jar and the marbles. You get that all. Get it all at 30. We're going to start it at 30. You get everything. Let's take a closer look. So let me flip this over. We've got this one for you. There's a good bit that do fluoresce. Of course, I'm not going to be able to tell you which ones they are. We'll just have to. So this will orange for you. I don't know if we're going to get it.
I saw at the antique show that I went to a couple weekends ago, there were like and people were going crazy over them, but they were bags of marbles.
Oh, yeah.
For like $30 for like 5 marbles.
A bumblebee.
So
That's a bigger shooter. Yes, you do get all of them. And again, we do have like the acro agates. These are like browns and blues. This one is absolutely stunning. Look at that.
That bird finds colors.
This one you will get a fluoresce out of.
Ooh, nice.
The red, white, and blue, if you will.
Same, Ronnie. Same. Can never find them.
We've got greens. There's actually 2 of those in here.
Ooh, look like eyeballs.
I'm not going to be able to do every single marble, but there are. Hold on, let me just do it like this. Whew. Okay. So we had this. Then we also have this.
Dang, that's a big one.
Okay. You actually are going to get 3 in that size.
Great for your flower frogs.
Then we have one that's kind of like in the middle. This one is what we're adding in. This one should fluoresce. Yes. I don't know if I'm going to get it to show up on you, but you get that orange pink like the bittersweet. Okay. So you are going to get all of those larger marbles. Hold on. I want to get these down in here. This always makes me nervous though. Ooh. Okay. We've got some beautiful blue.
Cobalt blue. Oh, it's beautiful.
There's a full blue one. I like these the
Uh-huh.
best. And again, I'm showing you like the larger ones. These are like the larger marbles in comparison to your standard size marble. This black one is pretty fabulous. These we were not able to identify. Okay. I want to show some more green. Again, one of my favorites. Of course, I can't. Where did you go, you little stinker? I literally am holding them in my lap right now. It's kind of crazy.
Don't lose your marbles,
I
Michael.
know. Oh, these actually match my shorts perfectly right now. Literally, that's the color of my shorts. Another one. Oh, I love these.
Those are pretty. And like, you got your flower frogs. These are great. Especially those glowy ones.
A speckled one. It's got
Mm-hmm.
like a texture to it.
Oh, they got frit on the outside of that bad boy.
Mm-hmm.
Bad boy.
These two actually do fluoresce. They give you like a pink glow. They look like a planet though, like a very aggressive, almost like a Mars
Now those aren't
planet to
clay,
them.
right?
These are not clay. No, these are glass. Oh, these are interesting.
Wow. Oh, I love seeing that your grandkids like to play with marbles.
There's one that really fluoresces, but it's like, I know I can't find it.
I can't wait till I can have a grandchild one day.
Jeez, mister. Alrighty. So anyhow, you're gonna get all of the marbles. There's more. I'm gonna start putting them back in the jar. We've got Miss Dana at 35. Thank you all for the bids. Really appreciate it. Look at that teal. Let's do the
That's
countdown. So here we go.
I'm just playing with my
20,
slime.
19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10,
Jones in at
9,
36.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
How many?
3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Honestly, I didn't count. I felt bad not doing that. There's at least
Woo!
60. At least 60.
And you get the jar too.
Oh, of course you do. Yes, you'll get everything. Oh, look at this one. Very jade.
Oh, thanks, Brooke.
Marble bidden. Thank you, Miss Karen. Appreciate it. That means it is going to Miss Joan DeGroat. Thank you so much, lady. At 46, the Instant Marble Collection is coming to you.
Yay!
Thank you, everyone.
Great. Great, great, great. Okay. I love these so much. I am starting them at $45. I'm starting them out because they're great and you don't see them very often. Let me highlight that. Okay, there we go.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to show you oh gosh, I'm nervous because they're versatile. I'm just going to hold them in my hands. I'm not going to show you on my little thing because they're going to fall over. So you will get 3 little fishies. This is the biggest one. They are made by Lefton. The cool thing, I'll show you the big one first. You can hang them on your wall. Got the holes for the wall, but they've got their little feeties, so they also can stand. So if you want to put them on a shelf, gosh darn it, Misty, just trust me, they stand. I'm not going to put them on that thing anymore because they're going to keep falling over. So you get the Big Daddy. No, until I've touched it, but no, I didn't do anything. There's no damage to this at all. It's in excellent condition. All right. And then you get the 2 little babies. These do, again, you can hang them on the wall. They have the Lefton sticker. There is one of the fishes, and I bought it this way. This is the only issue with all 3 pieces. You can see on the very tip of his little tail right here, he's got a little bit of a boober, and on the tip of his fin right there. That's the only issue with these. But again, they can stand up. like that.
These are fabulous.
I'm just going to hold
So,
them though because I
fabulous.
can't. I'm so nervous that they're going to. Also, I'm just going to tell you here next week, I will be bringing left in bluebirds like this, but they're the left in bluebirds. So that's coming next week. But I love these. I thought I would try them here first. They probably will definitely, they don't sell here. I couldn't even find a whole set of them on eBay. So I think that it's a good difficult to find piece. And I wanted to sell, I've had them on my shelf for a little while. Sometimes we do that. We buy things, and even though I'm not putting it in like my displays, you just like to look at it, It's like you just like to know that it's there. But I thought that these would be a great thing to bring for like, since it's still summer for, I don't know. They just seem summery to me.
They're
Nobody really,
tropical fish.
they're tropical fish. But they are made by Lefton. Willie is in at 45. There we go. I know. They're great. Great pieces of kitsch. And you can hang them on the wall or you can set them on your shelves. All right, Willie. We're going to count them down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Under the sea, under the sea. Boop, 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 boop,
Darling, it's better downwards, wetter, take
take
it
it
from
from me.
me.
Dun, 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 dun. Now I'm singing that song all gosh darn day. All right, Willie, they are coming to you for 45. Thank you so very much, Willie. I really do appreciate it.
It's the
Oh,
last
Willie!
piece of jewelry for the sale, except for William, he gets something else.
Willie, you win my next giveaway, Willie. You win a bracelet. Willie, I'll send you this one. Do you like purple, Willie? Because I'll send you this one that says Brave friendship bracelet. Willie, you get a Vintage Hunter collaborative vinyl sticker. You'll also get a Kitsch kind of witch sticker, holographic. You'll get a Vamp button, a blacklight keychain, and Willie, you will get your own happy emotional support pickle. Hi, Willie. Those are all coming to you. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it.
It's still the last piece of jewelry that I
It's still
have
the last
for
piece
the
of
sale
jewelry.
today. This one is stamped, and it is Florenza. Florenza Italiano. Okay. It is very Italian. All right. I love it. I love like the jangly action of it all. Look at that. Jingle jangle, jingle
Ding,
dangle.
ding, ding, went the trolley.
So
Bing.
it's kind of like an antique gold. Look at that. With our fleur-de-lis at the top.
That's gorgeous.
We've got the opal there and the teardrop or pear, pardon me. Here in the middle, we have it repeated and the little jangle chains on it. And of course, our faux diamonds. We're going to start that one at 18 if anybody is interested. I just love this because of the movement,
Hi, Kim. Kim's back.
right? That would be quite the earring, but it's not an earring. It is a brooch. It's our standard brooch. So
See, I see this on a nice black wool peacoat for wintertime.
see the top. Again, we are chained
Gorgeous.
together. It's a shame. It's got more. Well, no, I think, yeah, I would say it's more of like an opalescent effect um, than a true opal. I think a lot of it, unfortunately, is because of the way that it's mounted. It doesn't allow for the light to get through on that one. So again, that is your Florenza. The total measurement on it, it is 1 7/8 inches. 1 7/8 inches long. Hey, Blue, how are you doing today? Mom and Richard picked this one out. I didn't know for sure.
Oh,
I was kind of like,
No,
oh, I
Wanda,
don't
you did
know.
good.
Yeah. So beautiful Italian piece. Thank you, Miss Marcy. In it at 30. No condition issues. I agree on black.
Yeah, I got a
A
peacoat, I
hundred
think, for
percent.
winter. I think that'd be really pretty.
Mm-hmm. All righty. I'm gonna go ahead and start the countdown. Again, it is Florenza. Kind of like an antique gold there, you know.
Yeah.
Let's do it. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. There you go. 3, 2, 1, and a bid and agree. Yes, Ronnie, more of a moonstone. Yoda. Mistletoe. Thank you, Ms. Karen,
Ouch.
for another bid. And congratulations again, Marcy lady. This Florenza Moonstone is coming to you at 30, lady. Thank you.
Okay.
Florenza.
Frolendia. Okay, where did I go here? There we go. There's Karen's bid it.
Are you
Okay,
back?
I'm back. Oh, and Ronnie, I got your order. Ronnie sent me an email. He wants a Vamp shirt. It's coming to you, Ronnie. So if you want a shirt, let me know. I got 2X's and larges in the Vamp. I've got larges in the Vintage Hunter Collaborative, and I have all the size. No, yeah, I have all the sizes, and I love a good antique store and iced coffee. They're $25 each. Okay, my next item is I don't know. Oh, it'll be you timed her out, but she'll be back. Blue Wildflower, Emmeline butt timed you out, but you'll be back. She didn't mean to. Okay. We're gonna start these at $15 choice.
Or
I
maybe
love
she
these.
did.
They were
Maybe she
filled.
did.
Oh my gosh, I just froze again. Am I okay? These were filthy dirty. I took them home and scrubbed them, but they're going to be choice. Look at these. So choice.
Oh, look at those passed out
I
strawberries.
know they've been in the poppies. They've been in the poppies for sure.
The
The first ones I'm going to show
poppies.
you are these little bluebirds. They're very angry. They're very angry bluebirds because blue jays, they're a little mean.
They
They will.
need to get into the poppies.
So
Jeez.
they hang from their little monkey tails. They are marked Japan on the bottom, and they don't have their stoppers. But look at those little feeties, but they're very angry. No chips or flaws. There is the bottom of the branch, Nortaki, and there's the little branch. And so they just hang from their little tree. So if you've got like Lefton bluebirds or even bluebirds, I think these would be cute, kind of displayed with them. So that's choice number one. They're both 2.5, or those are 2.5 inches tall. These are my favorite. Oh my gosh. These do have their original stoppers. Look, hey, strawberry. Have you seen that thing on Instagram? Oh, a strawberry. Oh, look, a strawberry. Oh, look, a strawberry. Look at these. Aren't they creepy? Now, they're both facing the same way. And they both have, well, one has 3 holes and one has 2 holes. So they do go together. But look at those. Aren't those fantastic? They have been in the poppy fields. And then on the backs, I'll show you, they do have their original stoppers. Whoops, maybe I'll show you. They have their original stoppers. I want to say, I could be wrong, but I want to say that these might have had an under tray that went with them. But those, look, Blake. Ah, strawberry. I love these. I love these. They'd be great earrings. Can someone turn these salt and pepper shakers into earrings? Okay. Then we're going to count them down. This choice between the strawberries. Oh my goodness gracious. Streamyard. There we go. Strawberries or the bluebirds. I was trying to find something anthropomorphic to go with the strawberries for choice, but this is the best that I came up with. The Angry Birds. All right, Susan R. Vuvu is in at 15. Oh, Pat's in at 17. And let's go ahead and count them down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, same graph, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. The strawberries don't have any flaws on them. And I want to say too, like their little indentation, the little yellow bits are indented. So it's not just painted on there. They're like pressed in there. Oh, look, strawberry. Oh, look, strawberry. All right, Susan R. Vuvu. Oh, no, but Willie had a bid of 25. Willie had that bid of 25. All right, so Willie, there is a bid in. Thank you, Karen. Willie, which one? I already know, but Willie wants the strawberries, I'm assuming. I could be wrong. I did. I knew. Willie, though, gets the strawberries. Now, thank you so much, Willie. Susan, are you interested in the birds, the angry birds? Remember that game? You could decline if you wanted the strawberries. So let me know. And then Susan, if you declined, then I think Pat, you are next. And then if Pat declines, then Sally is in at 18.
Sally.
Susan wants the birds. All right, Susan, the birds are coming to you for 21. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it.
I've got another piece of shell fashion accessory. It is the little coin purse. So we've got this up, and it is, of course, polished up there. So just like with our little finger perfume vial, this one's a little coin purse, a little trinket dish, if you will. We do have the brass going around it, leopard shell, which I absolutely love. And it's got like a little spring on here. This thing is locked and loaded. Now the interior is not polished, so it's got more of a traditional shell feel to it.
I like that it's not polished on the inside, honestly. It
Yeah.
keeps it more natural.
Well, I mean, it kind of would probably get all scratched up anyhow. So,
Yeah.
yeah, no other condition issues. We're going to start it off at 15 if anybody is interested. Again, what attracted me was, of course, the shell. I've gotten these a couple of times in the purple. I've only ever had the leopard one other time. I don't know. I just think these are fabulous. So again, if you do put it in like a bathroom, you can have, again, the pearls popping out
Yeah.
of there. Put your diamonds in there. Why not? I just love it. It's just unusual. Surprised we're not keeping this one. There's a lot of shells and coral going on around here. So I guess we can make do with one last. But note that it's all wrapped in wire here. And it is very springy. So you got to just go bloop, boom. Well, hello, Angela. Hey, Picasso. You click it back in place. I mean, it's fully functional. If you want to put it in your pocket and carry your change around, this thing, I
Or
mean,
your
you got
pills,
to, or your pills, or your pills. You
your
definitely
gummies.
got to get in there and get that one open. Okay.
Mhm.
The gummies, you can put it, maybe not so much because you can see a little bit
Yeah, it'll fall
through
out.
there. So if you had a shake, you might be careful.
Ocean
All right.
bones. They're
Ocean
ocean bones.
bones.
I love
Put
that.
your ocean bones in there. Our little shell coin purse is 2.5 inches. 2.5 inches. I love it. I think it's a very pretty shell. All right. Miss Jones holding it down at 17. Oh, by the way, Miss Jones, that the lid, they stickered it up. So it might be a little tacky. Don't worry, it's just adhesive. I didn't do anything weird with it. Okay. Let's do the countdown. Here we go. Put a little bone china mermaid in there would be so cute. All
That would be cute.
right, let's do it.
Thanks,
So
Johnny.
20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bidden.
The hinge on that is neat. How it's like twisted.
Mm-hmm.
Joan put in a just in case of 22.
22.
It
Don't think you're
is.
gonna need it. You didn't at 17. The leopard shell coin purse is coming to you.
That's
Congratulations
cute.
and thank you. No, you don't have to say out.
You don't have. You can. You can if you want to, Ronnie, but you don't have to. And Ronnie, if you're able to come to the Vamp sale next, it's a trip because it's all automated. It's really fun.
Automated.
Automated. All right, my last thing. I'm a little obsessed with sheet music because I create gallery walls and I still have the 4th of July ones on my wall. I need to switch them out again. But you can buy frames on Amazon and they fit this sheet music perfectly to make
I don't
out.
think it should be your last thing. I think you should have one more after this.
Well, I'll figure it out. And if I don't,
Okay.
I go grab something. But
Grab something.
you're gonna get 30 pieces of sheet music. You're gonna get it all.
30.
I'm not gonna show all of them. I'm gonna start this at $15. That's less than $1 a
Get
piece.
it.
So I put the ones like kind of my favorite ones on top, so I'll show you those. And I can't guarantee that like they're not missing some of the pages. It looks like they're all like 3 pieces, but I use them for the art. Look at this one, the Little Gypsy Tea Room. Look, that looks like your fish, Willie, that you bought for me. And the Gypsy Tea Room. Look at that gypsy girl. I love these. And look at this one. Your eyes have told me so. I love that one. The Two Sleepy People. That's got Bob Hope on it. Bob Hope. September song. I love this one. G.I. Jive. On with the show. These are great. These one like certain ones with the colors on them is what I use for, like Halloween, like oranges, even though they may not be Halloween. I love this one. Echoes from Toneland. But look at the graphic on there with that fairy. Look at the fairies hanging out over here. That's a good one. And then when my kids were little, I used to do a gallery wall of all like schooly sheet music. So this will be a good one for school days. This is my favorite Liberace. This is not Liberace on here. Otherwise, I wouldn't be selling it. It's hard to find Liberace sheet music, by the way. I'll be seeing you in all the familiar places. And then there are some in here that are plain, but I just threw them in. The little glowworm.
Oh.
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. No, you can't. Yes, I can. No, you can't. This is Anna, get your gun. Doing what comes natural. Why am I selling this one? All right, I might have to take that. No, I'm going to sell it. I didn't realize I threw this one in here. It's the Merm.
At the Merm.
I might have to replace. Does anybody care if I replace this one? I'll replace it with a really good one. Maybe I'll put 2 of them in there. But anyway, I'm going to keep some of them a surprise. But I might just throw in some bonuses because I have a lot. Mr. Sandman, bring Mr. I mean, you've got April Showers. That's Al Jolson. Al Jolson, who was in the very first Talkie movie.
The Talkers.
My buddy. That's not the song, but that's
wherever he goes, I go.
Yellow Roads of Texas. I guess I am showing you all of the Champagne Waltz. Come hold my walking cane. But I'm going to throw in some more because here.
I don't think that there was a Poppy picture. Misty, did you have a Poppy picture?
A what?
A Poppy picture?
A what picture?
A Poppy picture? Oh, behind you.
Yeah, I did. That's what I'm missing. I'll throw in these. Lazy Louisiana Moon. The bird on Nellie's hat. Oh, those aren't good enough. I can't believe. I'll throw in some more ones. All right, I'm going to go ahead and count it down.
Ooh.
You're going to get tons of them. I can't begin to tell you. That's what that one is. But I love the little gypsy tea room. Okay. I'm going to bring another lot of sheet music next week because I have boxes of it because I'm obsessed with it. I'll just buy it all I can. Okay, let's count it down. Quail's in at 26, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. We'll throw this one in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, Emmeline is in at 27. Patty's in at 29. Emmeline's in at 30.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Great. That's like $1 a piece. So I'm happy with that. And bid in. Bid in. All right. Don't you miss the faces behind Missy? I got faces behind
You
me.
don't see them?
I got t-shirts. All right. Emmeline, darling, they're coming to you for $30. I'm going to grab my poppy picture. Thank you, Emmeline.
Okay, I'm going to do 2 things at the same time. We're going to do it as a quick claim choice. Neither of these items go with them, but I have them and I want to sell them. Each one will be 15. It will be your choice. First up, we have the pink hobnail Italian vase. There are no chips or cracks on this. It's 6 inches tall. Again, this is going to be a quick claim. Either of them will be 15. This will be choice number 1. Okay, no chips or cracks, 6 inches tall, pink Italian hobnail. Or you can choose the Harmony Kingdom turtle.
Aww.
Now, this little one is really different. His shell comes off with the Harmony Kingdom. There is no interior piece to it, but his head slides out, and it very much was intended to slide out. So it's like there's a Harmony Kingdom puzzle. I mean, it's not like the most in-depth puzzle that you've ever seen in your life, but so each one, turtle power, or the pink hobnail, totally up to you. Though they do kind of look cute together. Okay. The Harmony Kingdom is 3 pieces. Okay. And the pink vase is only 1 piece, but does not come in pieces.
He's a Koopa Troopa.
So there'll be $15 choice. Okay. $15. The first person to put in number 18, you will get your pick of the pink hobnail. This is Italian glass, though it is unmarked. Okay. Or you can choose the Harmony Kingdom turtle. Miss Joan, you were getting first pick. Oh no, that's 16. Sorry.
Yeah.
Stephanie, you were getting the first pick. Would you like the vase? Would you like the turtle? Or I don't know, would you like both? Because you're like, I don't know what it is about that pairing, but I want both. It's totally up to you.
The turtle looks like a dinosaur.
I am a dinosaur, Miss.
I know, but I mean, he looks like a steak, like he's got a stegosaurus. Stephanie
Pink
wants
to
pink.
Stephanie.
Of course,
His
Steph.
shell, yeah. Stephanie, congratulations and thank you. The pink vase is coming to you at $15. Now, Nikki Moss, are you interested in the
His head. She said
pass? Is there anybody who is interested in the turtle?
Shireen or Joan, but Shireen has first pick. Turtles are ancient. They are, Ronnie.
I am ancient, thank you. It's got classic. Pass.
Joan says pass. So Shireen.
Jeez, Joan.
Pass. Nobody wants you, turtle.
Rude.
I love him.
I'm just gonna go live on my shelf. Goodbye. Thank you, everyone.
Oh gosh, I don't know why. Well, I went ahead.
Oh, you're starting it at 16, whatever it is.
I got a little ahead of myself. I bought this for myself because they're for a while, and I have a couple of them. I might bring the next one next week, but I thought I'm going to collect these large chocolate vases, and I like the ones that are I purposefully look for the ones that are
Chocolates.
discolored, just chocolate vases, water vases, whatever they're used for. I like the ones because I love ironstones. I like the ones that have been used. This has a poppy on it. I did stick
Puppet.
some sunflowers in there just so I like to use them as vases. We'll throw those. And then I stick paper down in there, and that helps you with your flowers. But I wanted to show you the inside. So there is the inside. It is crazy galore. And we also have a repair to the handle. It's been used, but someone was like, we got to replace that. That was my favorite picture, but it's discolored. I love all the little gold hearts. You see that? Like they almost look like they have hearts with seahorses in there or stars or something. There we go. Or flowers. I could not make out what it said on the bottom. Let's see if we can. China. Oh boy. Royal Crown, China.
Yeah.
I
It's
think Royal
royal.
Crown, China. It does, Stephanie. This is a transfer. It's not hand painted. So this is transferred on there. I'll give you a close up look of that. But I like pieces like this that were actually used to serve. So they've got the crazing, they've got the discoloration. Maybe somebody even kept water in this for too long of a period of time, and that's what caused some of the crazing. They used it as a vase, but we still have some of the gold around the rim there. I just thought that it was beautiful. This would be great to use for the fall season with that orange poppy on there. Put some dried florals in there, even some bittersweet, like the bittersweet plant. Put the bittersweet in there. That would be really pretty as well. So I don't know. I like these. All right. Beth is in at 16. This is 11 inches tall. It's 11 inches tall. No chips or cracks, but there is crazing and discoloration on the pottery. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, fully glazed on the inside. 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Bid end. I will shove it full of paper. And when I ship it, I just love them. I love them. And I like the shape at the bottom, how it's like scalloped. I like it. I think it's coming to you, Beth. Oh boy. Beth! Beth, it is coming to you for $16. Thank you so much. Hey. I want to say real quick before I put Michael and I back on, I have this small, this is the only thing I have left. I have this small Fenton milk glass swung vase. It's going to be $16 if anyone wants to claim it. It's going to be number 4.
Milk glass.
It is $16, number 4. It's 9.5 inches tall. So number 4, $16 if anyone wants the milk glass vase. That's the only. I'm like, I have one thing left. I'll try it. If not, I'll put it up on band.
Match it up.
All right, let's bring us both back on here. Oh no,
Nikki Moss.
Nikki Moss. It's coming to you, Nikki. Thank you so much. And Nikki, you got free shipping. You got free shipping.
Oh, bonus.
That's even better. All right. Michael, well, Michael just had that turtle. If someone wants to buy Michael's Harmony Kingdom turtle, how much was it?
Now he has a home. He's chilling.
He's chilling. He'd be cute in a plant, I think. He'd be cute in a plant. Anyway, you got plants upstairs.
We do.
Yeah, you got plants upstairs. Okay, this was so much fun. It's so good to be back. Michael knows I have not been me for a while. And it's good to be back. It really is. So thank you guys all for being patient. Thank you, Michael, for filling in last week. I know, but it was last week was bad. This week is so much better. But thank you guys again so much for coming to the sales today. Don't forget, we have these sales every Tuesday at 1:00. I do have subscribers only mode on. So make sure to subscribe so you can participate in the sales if you see something that you'd like to purchase. The reason why I have it subscriber mode only is because it keeps like the sex bots out because they try to come
Ow.
in and infiltrate the chat. So that is why. So make sure that you're subscribed. I have a sale in a half an hour over on Virtual Antique Marketplace. Not only
Ooh.
me, a lot of other great sellers over on Vamp for the Tuesday night quickies. So come on and join the community. Hang out. I know a lot of the people that were here today will be at the sales as well. So let's just keep the party going tonight. Again, thank you guys all so much. Michael, tell everybody a little bit about Friday to remind them about
Friday live chat, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. We're going to talk about the toxic nature of being a content creator. Yeah, we are. We're going to do it. We're going to get in the weeds. We're going to get toxic.
yeah, it's going to be an interesting conversation. So you don't want to miss that one. And don't forget next week these things behind me, and follow us on Instagram too, because we do post a lot of previews that are going on that go up on Instagram. And so make sure that you're following us over there as well with both the same names, Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter or the Cult of Vintage over on Instagram. I'm also on TikTok. It's Thrifter Junker Misty over on TikTok. So if you want to follow me over there as well, I would appreciate it. But thanks again so much, guys. Thank you to Kim and to Jamie and to Karen and everyone for coming in and helping out as mods. We do
Ow.
appreciate it. And thank
Thank
you guys
you.
again so much. We will see you again, hopefully in a little bit and on Friday, but we'll definitely see you right here back again on Tuesday. Thanks again so much. Y'all all go out and have a fantastic rest of your day, and we will see
Sure,
you.
Stephanie. It's legal for us.
Not for me. Thank you guys again
Do
so
it.
much, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.